help our state stay sunny. This message sponsored by Visit Florida, the Florida Association of Broadcasters, and this radio station.
Selfless service is the guiding principle that drives Army National Guard soldiers to be always ready whenever disaster strikes. Every Army National Guard member serves not only to protect the nation, but also their local communities, so they each have a stake in the security and well-being of the neighborhoods where they live and work. They are your next-door neighbors and your colleagues in schools, offices, and factories. Since the early days of our republic, the Army National Guard has continued its timeless commitment to guarantee peace and security for all Americans, a proud legacy which has endured for nearly 4 centuries. To be a Guard soldier is to stand ready to serve at all times for family, for community, and for country. Selfless service. It's what inspires the men and women of the Army National Guard to be part of something greater than themselves. To learn more, log on to NationalGuard.com or contact an Army National Guard recruiter in your area. Sponsored by the Florida Army National Guard. Aired by the Florida Association of Broadcasters and this station. The Army National Guard is committed to keeping the country safe and our communities secure. Composed of hundreds of thousands of citizen soldiers from all walks of life, the Guard is always ready to respond to local or national emergencies. We protect the homeland. We're always there when called upon, and in every state and territory, we stand guard for our communities. To learn more, log on to NationalGuard.com. Sponsored by the Florida Army National Guard. Aired by the Florida Association of Broadcasters and this station.
The following message is brought to you by the Florida Association of Broadcasters, the Florida Restaurant and Lodging Association, and this radio station.
A splash of sunshine, a fresh flavor, an exceptional experience. Take a tour of Florida for a taste of world-class hospitality, prepared by the more than 10,000 members of the Florida Restaurant and Lodging Association. We have great Florida events in store across thousands of miles of coastline, exclusively for you. Discover them all at frla.org.
Talk 1470 and 95.3 FM, the Health and Wealth Radio Network. Pull up a chair at the Brooklyn Cafe with Dawn and Freddie S. Weekdays at 1 p.m. WNN. Talk 1470 is WWNN Pompano Beach and 95.3 FM W237BD Boca Raton, the Health and Wealth Radio Network.
Staying healthy is difficult. What nutritional supplements should you take? What foods are best for you? What health practitioner should you see? You've got health questions, I've got health answers. From heartburn to hemorrhoids, pain to pimples, carpal tunnel to the common cold, gluten to gallbladder, and gingivitis, and all points in between. I'm Dr. Bob Martin. Tune into my Sunday talk show at 10 o'clock on Talk 1470 WNN.
Hunger could be living next door to you. Hunger is found in every zip code, and every school, and every town. 1 in 8 Americans is food insecure. That's millions of children, working moms or dads, college kids, and retirees, waking up each morning not knowing if they'll have enough food for that day. Together, we can help end hunger in our community. This station is part of the Beasley Best Community of Caring. Learn more about ways to help fight hunger in your neighborhood. Or if you're food insecure, find resources at our website today.
If you're not happy with your investments, if you've ever tried the stock market and haven't done well, hop in the car and get to Online Trading Academy. Online Trading Academy's pro investors show you how they find the right investments. Learn current Wall Street skills about stocks, options, futures, forex, even Bitcoin. See how market timing works and how money is made in up, down, and sideways markets by using their patented rules-based strategy. It helps find the right investment and limit the risk. The instructors at Online Trading Academy are certified, currently trade, and are profitable. They show you how they invest every day. Call now for a pair of tickets to a free half-day class at Online Trading Academy. Classes are all over Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, Jupiter, and Port St. Lucie. Call Online Trading Academy now. Call 954-668-2510. 954-668-2510. 954-668-2510.
This is Talk 1470.
Talk 1470.
WNN.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Would you love to deepen your spiritual connection and create a conscious shift in your life? Do you seek answers to the human experience? Welcome to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, a 3-hour safe haven for your questions and spirit's answers to transform your life. A gifted spiritual advisor, coach, and medium, SarahSpiritual will assist you to connect the light within and transcend beyond the limits of all possible experience and knowledge. Spiritually Speaking with Sarah is presented by the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Tree of Life Plaza in West Palm Beach. For the next 3 hours, listen, call in, and watch SarahSpiritual live on Periscope and Facebook, and share love and light.
Oh, yes, indeed, there is a light, And we welcome you here to WWNN 1470 AM, 95.3 FM, and 1100 AM in Atlanta. And we're just so excited to have you all here and just connecting to that light within. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, take that breath, feel that breath of life, and recognize that your light resides within. And when you focus on the light, amazing things can happen. Like tonight, we're going to talk to the universe. When was the last time you had a conversation with the universe? Yes, here they are, all they are. The universe is all around you, right? I can just see all the energy in the planets just flowing around, all around us, and we're just navigating life. Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to work we go, and we're just running around trying to get things done and zipping along on the highway. But where's that breath? Is the breath in that frantic pace of got to get somewhere, got to get something done? Oh, or is it just that soft, gentle breath that says, I am alive, I am grateful to be alive, I am one with the universe. All together now, wherever you are, I am one with the universe. It's the time to open up yourself to the energy that's around you. There's a lot of changes going on, and thank you, everyone who attended my Sunday Fun Day. We had a great turnout, and I was live from the Expedito Enlightenment Center, and we broadcasted, and we connected. And we were talking about things just being a little screwy out there in the universe. Apparently, some of the planets, well, they don't know which way to go. Instead of going the right way, they went backwards. And some of them are starting to move back to place. But it's this energetic shift. And the energy's been a little raw, a little uncomfortable. Kind of the energy that gets you thinking. So as long as you're not having that stinking thinking, that gets you down and weighing yourself down and worried and agitated and thinking, oh my God, something's not right. Just be open. Be open and allow the universe to offer you the opportunities that come your way. Because you, in essence, are attracting that which you desire. Or that which you don't desire. So careful what you're thinking. That's why I want to call it that stinking thinking. If you're thinking things that you don't want to have happen, stop, stop, stop. This is the time to just hold the energy and hold the vision of that which you desire and just hold it and place it in front of you, see it already done, and envision it. Because we've got the support of the angels, the guides, the universe. We've got the great support of people that are on our side in the physical realm. You know, we all have some cheerleaders there. I've got quite a few, and I'm always grateful for them because they're there to help and support. Matter of fact, I've got Sharon Young. She's here watching the show, and she's always been ready to help and support us at the center. So maybe you got a call from Sharon, and Sharon was like, hey, you're coming to this event? Well, she's always there to help us out. And my dream pillows, we're launching the next batch of dream pillows. SarahSpiritual, what's a dream pillow? I'm so glad you asked. A dream pillow is something you place underneath your pillow. Helps you sleep. And so we've mixed the mix, and we've sewed the pillows, and she's just going to stuff them and sew them up, and we're going to just surround them with so much love. And it's part of my dream collection. Go to SarahSpiritual.com if you want to learn more about my dream collection. It's such a wonderful way to have a spectacular night's rest. Keeps your energy totally protected. And it allows you to hit that realm of sleep and have dreams that will give you some indication of, well, what's going on. You ever wake up in the morning and say, I know I had a dream, but... So now we want to help you remember the dreams, and we want you to have a restful night's sleep. You know, we all think we need a little bit more rest than we actually do, and that's okay. The body needs rest, but it's all the agitation and the angst and the resistance to everything that we want to have in life that creates this exhaustion and this sense of overwhelmment and I can't do it, or I don't know if I can, or I don't know if I have the right direction in my life, and creates all those feelings. And then when you don't sleep, it makes it more uncomfortable, and it makes it challenging, very challenging for us to take the high road and be in that high vibrational positivity. So, wow, Dream Pillow sounds amazing, Kimberly Lynn says on Facebook. When I tell you, Kimberly, they are spectacular. We actually launched them in 2012, and they have been a fabulous product, and they really assist people. And the Dream Spray is something to mist the environment And we have our wonderful dream bath. Dream, 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 dream. So we like to help people dream. We got Randy on Facebook. Randy's saying, hello, 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 hello. We like having everyone connect to us on Facebook, and we're live on YouTube. She says with a question in her voice, I think we're live on YouTube. We're supposed to be live on YouTube. We're live on Periscope, and we are connecting. Are you following my YouTube channel? I don't know if you heard the announcement. Let me in on a little secret. You want to hear something? Well, we have been diligently putting together some content for all of you to follow and grow with. So follow my SarahSpiritual YouTube channel. We'd love to have you. We'll put it in the feed on Facebook for you to follow. And join the YouTube subscription, because we would love to have you be a part of that experience. Some of the teachings and some of the insight, we're going to be sneaking some of it out to all of you. And I sure would love to see you at one of my SarahSpiritual classes and events. We've got a few things that we're lining up, ready to launch just real soon. So we are looking forward to having all of you participate. And I'm going to be out and about. Rumor has it, I'm going to be giving messages in a painting class. Yes, indeed. We are going to be painting an angel. So I'm not going to give you any more information on that just yet. But be sure to continue to listen to the show, because we're going to be announcing where I'm going to be, giving messages, and you are going to be the artiste. Yes, indeed. And we are going to be making spectacular paintings, and I don't know, I heard some people are going to be sipping wine. Now, no wine for me, because then, Lord knows, I'm going to be getting lots of messages. So we are going to just connect and have a great time. So stay tuned for that announcement, because it's going to be a really great experience. So let's talk about this universal energy, shall we? Wow, let me tell you, it is spectacular right about now. Even though things are a little funky, and the year's been, well, interesting for some of you. Been a lot of transition, been a lot of ups and downs. Some people feel the year's gone way too quickly. Raise your hand if you do. I know I do. Do you remember January? January, February, I don't know. I don't remember. I'm not the calendar girl. I just know that, well, it went way too quickly. And now we're in October. And just the other day, I was like, wow, it's October 1st. It is now October 17th. I do not remember the past 16 days. Nope, no remembering. I just think it just went zoop right by. So before we know it, we're going to be closing out the year. And that's a significant time. I know, we're feeling the rush, the pressure already. But before you get caught up in the holiday madness, let's set some intentions. When we talk to the universe tonight, let's set the intention to the universe. Universe, tonight, I set my intention. I put forth the energy that, and whatever it is, you ask. You set it out there. Because that's how we're going to create a spectacular entrance into 2019. Why wait for New Year's if we could start creating energy and build momentum so that by the time January 1st hits, you're already on your way to what you desire. 2018 got you down? Was 2017 a train wreck? Was 2016 a little uncomfortable? What about that 2015? Have you been stuck in a pattern? Are you tired? Do you poop out at parties? Well, I'm the SarahSpiritual Vitamita Vegemin Girl, and I'm going to tell you that if you want your energetic vitamins, you need to put the time in. You need to hold that vision and really settle in for not a long winter's night. Settle in for a really gentle, energetic flow of really feeling what it feels like to have everything you want. And feel what it feels like to see it already done. And see yourself doing exactly what you desire. And I know, all that stuff around you that you don't like, it's right there in your face, isn't it? Well, guess what? When you see something that's not to your liking, you say, wow, thank you for the illusion. I am not having any more of that. And discuss it in a way that it does not have power over you. You know, everything's temporary. Haven't we learned that? Haven't we seen that in the different things that have happened across the planet lately? Haven't we noticed that, well, here today, gone tomorrow? We've seen people we least expect, they're on the other side. We have noticed that Jobs come and go. We have seen ourselves make a lot of money and spend a lot of money. But somehow we all keep going now, don't we? Because the human spirit, human constitution, the energy within, and the force that resides that fuels us when we allow it and don't fight it and resist it kicking and screaming, that God force, that universal flow, that energy, that is the energy that moves us forward and can give us the strength and the power and the courage to handle just about anything. So whatever you're facing, whatever may seem seemingly insurmountable, that's okay. It doesn't have any power over you because the divine spark of the universe resides within you. And that's the energy that we're going to direct as we close out this 2018 year and we ramp up for 2019. Can't believe I'm saying that, but before you know it, we're going to be saying happy holidays. And I want you to please reserve December 7th in your calendars. Why? I would love for you to come up to Wellington, because in Wellington, at the Equestrian Field, the Vanilla Ice Winterfest, I'm going to be there again this year. But here's what's really exciting me about this spectacular Winterfest event. Many of you have heard the songs that I've channeled here live. On my Facebook pages, the songs you hear live on the opening and the closing of the show and when we go to break, those are instant channeled songs. Well, on December 7th, I am debuting my Christmas song, my holiday song. And it said, Christmas is in your heart. And so we're getting ready to put it all together and perform it live for the very first time at Winterfest 2018, December 7th. You can take a look on the internet, Winterfest 2018. You can go on Facebook and visit Winterfest 2018. And soon we're going to have that event up on my SarahSpiritual page. But I just wanted to give you the heads up because we're going to have a really good time. And I'm looking forward to seeing you there. And I'm also looking forward to taking your calls here tonight at 888-565-1470. And I'm just loving seeing everybody on Facebook. Facebook people, how are you? And YouTube. We're going to be chatting with the people on YouTube tonight too and seeing what's going on there. And then we've got our Periscope people. Hi, everyone on Periscope. We are connecting all across the nation, really all across the world, and we are grateful for all of you. And tonight, we're dialing up the universe, and we are tapping into the energy. Hello? Source? Source energy? Are you there? It's SarahSpiritual. And when we come back from break, we're going to be talking to everyone. So universe, angels, guides, loved ones on the other side, get ready, because we're going to be calling you in just a moment. So we're going to take a break. And then when we come right back, we're going to pop in on Facebook, and we're going to be answering some calls all across the nation at 888-565-1470. Come on, Atlanta. We want to know you're there. Give us a shout out. Join us on Facebook, SarahSpiritual. We would love to have you interact with us, and I'd love to see your calls up on the board. 888-565-1470. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors, and then, well, you know, we're going to be right back.
Have you heard me? Have you seen me?
Ready to transform your life into greatness? Join Reverend Kevin Lee at the Metaphysical Chapel in downtown Fort Lauderdale for spiritual services, events, and ongoing classes. Visit metaphysicalchapel.com to learn more. Led by Reverend Lee, the chapel offers a spiritual healing service every Sunday at 10:30 a.m., followed by celebration service at 11 a.m. Join us for ongoing metaphysical classes and our monthly psychic fair. Visit metaphysicalchapel.com or call 754-300-1428. Transform your life into greatness. How much better would your life be with more youthful energy, a clearer mind, optimal blood sugar and cholesterol levels, and enhanced intimacy? Order Pyridine's line of quantum energetic mineral supplements and find out. Call 623-299 888-9224 to order the Pyrolite mineral supplements, Pyrolite's full-spectrum vitamins, and So-Wu-Chi Herbal Tonic. These 3 supplements developed by NASA scientist Dr. Fred Bell will make a quantum improvement in your health. Visit Pyrodyne.com to order yours today. That's Pyradyne.com. Interested in relieving tension, reducing stress, and revitalizing your energy? Call reflexologist Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954 to book your session. Reflexology of the hands, face, and ears improves circulation, the functioning of the nervous system, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and leads to a glowing complexion. Experience what reflexology can do for you today. Contact Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of life. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll-free worldwide. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
Yes, indeed. Do you know me? I am Sarah Spiritual, and we are spiritually speaking to all of you right here live on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM. And we are connecting to all of you in Atlanta as well on 1100 AM. And we are answering your questions. 888-565-1470. Phone line's busy? Don't you worry. We're going to get to those calls, and we're going to take as many calls tonight as possible. The universe, well, they want to hear from you. And Facebook, YouTube, we want to answer your questions too, so be sure to leave us your questions in the feed. So let me tell you about November 2nd. Write it down in your calendar. I saw someone say on Facebook, I can't paint. Believe it or not, they actually teach you to paint. We have a spectacular piece of artistry that was created especially for this class by Jennifer Hernandez, especially for the messages that we're going to be giving. So imagine sitting there sipping some wine, painting along with an instructor, and Sarah Spiritual is just prancing around the room, giving messages from the heavens, from the angels, from the other side. That's what we're going to be doing on November 2nd. And where will we be? We are going to be at the Art Cellar in Wellington on November 2nd from 7 to 10 p.m. Angel Message and Painting with me, Sarah Spiritual. It's only $35. So imagine, you can come, paint, and get a message. And you can also buy a beverage, whether you want an iced tea, you want some wine, you want beer. They've got that there. So you can have a great night out, relax, and hang out with me, Sarah Spiritual. And it is at 10660 Forest Hill Boulevard, number 150 in Wellington. So you can go to SarahSpiritual.com. We're going to be posting that information. I could hear the media people now. Sarah, it's not on the website yet. You just told us all the information. That's okay. They're going to get it up. And so at SarahSpiritual.com, you can learn more about it, and you can be directed to buy your tickets from the Art Cellar in Wellington. You can go to the Art Cellar, actually artcellarwellington.com. We're going to put that in the feed in our Facebook. So visit us here on Facebook and learn more about that. I'm really excited. Let's see what we've got going on Facebook, because I've got to go to the phone lines, and I just know that the phone line people are not going to let me go. So I've got to get in there. Expedito Enlightenment Center, thank you for posting the angel messages and painting. I am so glad that we did that. Shirley Dellerson, thank you, Shirley. Going to North Carolina next week to pick up someone. Let's see. That didn't work out so well last time, Shirley, did it? But I know we want to hold the vision and see that accomplished. You know what, Shirley? I feel that the angels are going to support you, Shirley, to get this accomplished. Mission Pick Her Up is in motion. Ask Archangel Michael to guide you and protect you, and we will be picking up that individual and go in North Carolina, and I don't know where you're heading. You're heading south. I know it's going to be a great ride, and I'm really excited for you. We are holding the vision for you to go make that pickup. Love to see that success, Shirley. Thank you so much for your Facebook question. And who else do we have here on Facebook? Let's see what we've got going on. Lydia Vargas. Lydia Vargas. Hello, Sarah. Nice to see your show today. Can you see what's in for me? Desperate. Don't know if I'm going anywhere is how I'm feeling. Lydia, first of all, Pumpkin, you're not alone. So many people are feeling the way you're feeling. I know. You're like, but Sarah, you don't know what it's like to be me. I'm freaking out. I can feel the energy. Lydia, take a breath. It is going to shift and it is going to change. This year has been a year of adjustments for you. And instead of moving forward when 2018 came, it feels like you took a giant step back. I know that feeling. But for you, it is time for you to trust your intuition and trust the universe. Just kind of let go a bit. And when I take you into December 1st, I know we still got to get from October to December. I hear you. But Lydia, it's going to start to clear up. And you're going to feel a little bit more, here's the word they give me, in control. But Lydia, are we ever in control? Not really. The harder we try to control, the tougher it gets. But you're going to feel like you've got a little better handle on things. And that's an exciting thing for you. Because you like to know that everything's going the way you plan. It's been a bumpy road. December 1st opens up a new portal of energy, Lydia, and things are going to get a little smoother for you. Send me a message. I'd love to do a personal session with you, Lydia. If you're interested, let's connect and explore this a little bit more. Thank you, Lydia, for your Facebook question. We're going to take one more Facebook question because I've got the phone lines a-jamming and I got to get a blabbing. Let's see. Elizabeth Colson. Good evening, Sarah. Any message from Spirit for me? Elizabeth, you know, they're telling me, I don't know if your feet have been giving you a problem or the bottoms of your feet, but I'm feeling that you really could use some type of massage for the feet or something with the circulation. Maybe there's some neuropathy. Something doesn't feel right in the feet. You may want to have that checked out. I'm feeling that you need to take a little better care of the body, the circulation, the legs, and the feet. There is a lot of powerful energy around you. Your angels and your guides are with you. And you've got your sense of intuition. Follow that because you're always being prompted by the universe. Thank you, Elizabeth, for your Facebook question. Well, we've got to go to the phone lines. And from Facebook, I've got to pop on up to Illinois. Sarah, how are you in Illinois? What is going on in Illinois, Sarah? Let's see what we've got going on. Hi, Sarah.
Hi. Hello.
How's everything?
It's good. How are you?
I'm doing great, Sarah. And how can Spirit and I assist you tonight?
I just was curious if you could just tell me anything on my relationship status.
When you first started to say, if you could tell me anything, my spirit guides were like, tell her you can't tell her a blessed thing. But we want you to know, first of all, that, you know, this year has been a time of change for you. You've been going through a lot of self-examination, as has your partner. What is your partner's birthday?
8/25/83.
Okay. And why do I feel that there's an energy with them that they want to make a shift, to change, financial shift, change, something with their work, their career, something seems not to their liking? Does that make sense to you, honey?
Yes.
Okay. I don't feel that they are in the best place within themselves. Would that be about how you're feeling from them? Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
He just confuses me, I guess. And I don't know.
Well, I think he's confusing himself. You know, there's a guy who spends most of his time in his head. And that's a scary place to be, because the head in there is just busy, 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 busy. He's a thinker. He's a pontificator. He's just always got to be in that thought process. But I also feel like he lacks some level of emotion. I feel like he's a little cold, or sometimes he can pull back and be distant, yes? And that's where that mixed signal and vibe gets. This relationship, you know, for you, it's an emotional time for you this year. It's been a getting in tune with yourself type of year. It's an opportunity for you to expand your consciousness. And you're also deciding what it is you really want in life. And what you do want, and this is what they tell me, is someone who's by your side, someone who's communicative, someone who's going to be understanding and connected to you, and there's a flow of dialogue and communication. And there's a level of compatibility between the two of you that seems spotty at times, is what they tell me, right? Sometimes it doesn't really quite connect, yes?
Yes.
Now, this has been, the past 4 months have been particularly difficult for them, for both of you, right?
Yes.
Okay, but I feel like something happened with him in the past 4 months that really made him even more distant. So, first thing they tell me is, please, this is not personal. It is not personal. Do not take it personal. He's going through his own internal, evolution, so to speak. But when I take you into January is that deciding factor whether, and I say deciding because, Sarah, there's a level of relationship that you're looking for, and you're questioning whether this individual can offer it to you. Not whether he's okay or a nice person, just whether he can offer it to you. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. You will know by then. And I say no, you're going to feel it. There's an organic flow that happens here. And my spirit guides are telling me that he needs to up-level his game lickety-split. And if he doesn't, then you have to notice what you notice and allow it to unfold. All right, my dear?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, Sarah, for calling into the show. You've called into the show before, yes?
Yes.
All right. Thank you for following the show. And Sarah, we are putting in our request to the universe. What would you like to ask the universe to assist you with?
To assist me with? Just happiness. Healthy happiness.
Okay. So, universe, we're going to ask that you assist Sarah with happiness that has great, abundant health. Thank you so much, Sarah, for your call. God bless you.
Thank you. Bye.
888-565-1470. We're going to go right back to the phone lines. We're going to go to Coral Springs. And we've got Stephanie on the line. Stephanie, how are you tonight?
Hey, Sarah. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great, Stephanie. And how can we assist you tonight?
I just wanted to see if what Spirit had for me. I have a lot of amazing things going on in my life, and I just want to reconnect.
Well, there's no reconnecting. You're always connected, is what they're telling me. All right, you work at being connected, correct?
Yes.
Okay. What they first bring to me is, interestingly enough, grandmother energy, grandmother past. Yes, Stephanie?
No.
Okay. Who's the older woman who passed connected to the mother side of the family? Is that great-grandmother?
Well, my grandmother's sick, but she hasn't passed.
Okay. Well, I have but this woman is truly in the heavens, and I have a woman who's in the grandmother position, could be great-grandmother, mother's side. She is bringing forth to me a lot of connections, caring, almost as if she still has some nurturing and caring she is offering the family. Was there something that she wasn't able to do for the family? Are you aware of the family story?
No.
Okay. Check with your mother. See, because I have great-grandma, so that was grandma's mom, coming to show support and nurturing. And because grandmother's sick, it would make perfect sense to me that the great-grandmother would step up to show support and give us that nurturing energy. Yes, that makes sense, yes?
Yes.
Okay. What is your grandmother's birthday, please?
It is... Oh, this is horrible.
Well, that's right. My energy tells me that grandmother's been feeling very tired. I'm also made to feel that she doesn't have a lot of strength to accomplish a lot in the course of the day. Does that make sense to you? Like I feel like I can't pull myself up. I can't walk around. I can't do what I want to do. This makes sense to you, yes? Grandmother's
for the last couple of months.
Yeah, grandmother's energy's down. Something with the flow, the heart rate, something's off in there. So I don't know what that is. I'm not a doctor, but they're just giving me that information. So I just feel like circulation, the body is not functioning at its top capacity. I'm led to believe that grandmother is a proud woman. Correct? Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
big time.
So she does not like having everyone doing things for her or helping her. So she's got some resistance to this. Tough woman. So she's a trooper. So she's going to hang in there, and she doesn't really want to have people do for her. So she's got to learn to accept that a bit more. Stephanie, I'm made aware that there are choices in the arena before you, and there's a little uncertainty as to what you want to do. And so this is what they tell me. It's so important for you to follow your heart. If it makes you happy, it can't be that bad, right? If it makes you happy, then why are you so sad? Don't be sad. Don't worry about it. Do what you have to do that makes you feel good. And the rest is going to work itself out. You're not responsible for another. Interesting, yes? Very interesting. Not responsible for their actions or their reactions. It's not your responsibility. Choose the path you choose and move forward with ease and grace, my dear, all right?
Okay.
It'll be fine. You'll see. The winds of change are upon you. And when 2019 hits, a lot of positive things are going to flow for you.
Awesome.
All right. Thank you so much for connecting with us. And what would you like to ask of the universe?
To work with me on?
Whatever you want the universe to assist you with.
It has to be perfect. Just continuing my connection with my higher self and surrounding myself in love.
Okay. And so it will be. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Everything's already perfect, Stephanie. We're created in the perfect energy of Source Creator. How could it be anything less than perfect? It's all good, honey.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye. 888-565-1470. We're going to go right back to the phone lines. And we're going to go to, well, a heck of a town. I heard we got a call in New York. So start spreading the news. Let's go to New York and take Deepa. Deepa, how are you tonight?
Yeah, hi, Sarah. Thanks for taking the call.
You're welcome.
I wanted to just see what the universe has for me, maybe in my career area, but also in general.
Okay. First thing, Deepa, they make me aware of is that this is a year that is meant to be expansive for you. Because I feel as if I go back 1, 2, 3, 4 years. So if I go to 2014, they make me feel as if you kind of had like a little setback about 4 years ago, 3, 4 years ago. Mm-hmm. And that energy, kind of slowed you up. And now you're looking to get back on track for what they tell me second half of life. And you're looking to have things be more fulfilled. Great healing energy around you. I see strong presence of spiritual beings around you. You meditate, Deepa?
Sometimes.
Yes. Practice that a bit more. Strong guidance with you. The roads, they give me the flag as if you can go. The race is on. You can go now. Things that were stuck and stagnant, it was almost like you couldn't go past a certain level. They're going to open up the doors for you. If I make reference to Ganesh, you would know what I mean with that, yes?
Yes.
The roads are unblocked. It is moving ahead. We are moving ahead and moving forward. And there's an energy with you of healing as well. Have you been working on self-healing or learning healing, Deepa?
Self-healing, yes.
Okay. Yes. A lot of healing is transpiring around you, within you, and it's going to awaken a lot of spiritual connectivity for you. And when I move you into this December time of 2018, I'm feeling like you're looking for some shift in career or work, some up-leveling in finances so that we can move up. So we're looking for a different position. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yes, okay. I was stuck for the last 3-4 years, like you said.
I know. I saw it. You were like frozen. Frozen. Well, that's what you get for hanging out in New York. It's still a little cold there, huh?
Right now it's fine.
I heard it got a little chilly though, but yes, today it got a little
Just
chilly,
today.
and so and I'm from up north, so I remember the weather well. But there were some things, there were circumstances, there were conditions, there were things that kind of created a limitation for you, Deepa, 4 years ago, and you've broken free from some of those. So repeat within yourself, in the moment of now, I am at peace and I'm alignment with my destiny. I'm in alignment with my destiny. So powerful for you. This will achieve what you desire by putting yourself in that energetic vortex of I'm in alignment with my destiny. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Deepa, what would you like to ask the universe to assist you with?
Yeah, just with like moving forward in life, career transition, and just moving into the next phase of my life with this feeling of healing and abundance.
Yes. And a lot of fulfillment I see as well. Yes. And Deepa, how did you hear about the show?
I visited, I think, your booth at the New Life Expo.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for visiting us there.
A while ago, some years ago.
Yes, well, thank you for remembering us and staying in touch with us, and we hope to see you here again in Florida. But did I meet you in New York when I was in New York? Yeah, I didn't make it this time. I won't be there on the 21st, but perhaps next year I will be showing up in New York with my, with my boots on, since it might be a little chilly still. All right, thank you, Deepa.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what should I look for in December? You said is the time for transformation?
Yes, December opens up that portal of energy and transformation, yes. And Deepa, if you'd like, visit my website and let's have a personal session. Let's explore the specificity of the experience so we can direct it so that you can be the conductor of your destiny, all right?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. God bless you, Deepa. Bye.
Bye-bye.
888-565-1470. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors, and then, we're going to come back. Keep answering calls. We've got calls in Lake Worth, West Palm, Coral Springs, all across the nation. And, of course, we've got everyone on Facebook. So while we go to break, I'm going to pop on Facebook. Stay with us, everyone. Do not go away, because we're going to be right back.
I've been standing in the room before I walk through the door. Do you know me?
Ready to transform your life into greatness? Join Reverend Kevin Lee at the Metaphysical Chapel in downtown Fort Lauderdale for spiritual services, events, and ongoing classes. Visit metaphysicalchapel.com to learn more. Led by Reverend Lee, the chapel offers a spiritual healing service every Sunday at 10:30 a.m., followed by celebration service at 11 a.m. Join us for ongoing metaphysical classes and our monthly psychic fair. Visit metaphysicalchapel.com or call 754-300-1428. Transform your life into greatness. Interested in relieving tension, reducing stress, and revitalizing your energy? Call reflexologist Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954 to book your session. Reflexology of the hands, face, and ears improves circulation, the functioning of the nervous system, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and leads to a glowing complexion. Experience what reflexology can do for you today. Contact Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, Sarah Spiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of light. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll-free worldwide, 1-888-565-1470, 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
I've been standing in the room before I walk through the door.
we are back here live on WWNN 1470 AM, 95.3 FM, and 1100 AM in Atlanta. We're so glad you're here. And we are connecting all across the nation and talking to all of you live on Facebook, live on Periscope, live on YouTube, and answering your calls at 888-565-1470. And I've got some comments here on Facebook that I've just been navigating. So we've got Jolie Joy Hassan. She's thinking, I don't know if I belong in Florida anymore. My spirit says that's interesting. Maybe getting ready to have some change. And Christian Johnson says, thank you, Sarah. I just love hearing you talk to people. Well, Christian, I just love knowing that you are listening. It's always great. We've got someone from Scotland here, hoping that they're going to, Amy Ann, that you give me your birthday so I can tap into that. And then we've got Susanna. I know she's in Macedonia. We definitely get around over here. We are talking to people in the UK, Scotland, Macedonia. We've got everyone here all across the nation. Hi, Troy. Thank you for joining us here. We've got Kimberly Tovas. Thank you so much for joining us. We've got so many people here on Facebook. I'm really excited. You know what? If you know someone who's looking for some answers, ready to make a change, make a shift, and they would love the opportunity to connect and get some guidance, maybe get a message to the universe, an SOS universe, are you here? Then share the page. Thank you so much. I'd love if you could share the page with your friends and your family and just spread the love, because we're all in this together. And remember, your question is a question that many other people have, whether they're driving in their car and can't pick up the phone. Maybe they just don't feel comfortable calling in. Your question, be it on Facebook, on YouTube, on Periscope, your question on the phone lines, those questions are the questions that make the difference, not just for you, but for everyone. There's a lot of wisdom to be gathered in Spirit's answers, whether it's directed at you or you just hear it and know that there's a message for you in someone else's answer. We're going to go right back to the phone lines. And let's see. I've got to go to, let's go to Gina. Gina is in West Palm Beach. Gina, how are you?
Hi, Sarah. How are you?
I'm doing great, Gina. First, let's start with this. What would you like to say to the universe?
I just really want to know, like, what's going on for me, as in for my career, stuff of that nature.
Well, for the past year, you've been like a gerbil in the wheel, yes? You don't feel like you're making any progress, yes? Spirit says she's progress-driven, Sarah, and you're also very, I'm going to say you're a little sensitive, yes? So I am. You are, yeah. So someone looks at you funny, you're like, did I do something? Did I say something? What's wrong? Oh, my God, what's going on? Oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God. So, first of all, it's not personal. Remember, people are reflecting out what they're experiencing within. So it's not about you. Okay, so just when you start to feel that, no, it's your inner self, that part that doesn't feel good enough or worthy or less than, that they're just poking at. They don't know they're poking there. You just are feeling it that way. So you just be like, okay, Gina, breathe. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. They're just having an off day. It has nothing to do with me, right? And then once you disconnect from that and you take the emotionality out of it, when we go to work, we have to be authentic, yes, but there's no place really for lots of emotion. We're there to get a job done. And sometimes I find that people get caught up in drama and back and forth, and there seems to be a little bit of drama in your career, yes?
Oh, my gosh. Yes, it is.
Yeah. It's thick in there, right? And everyone's thick as thieves. You're either in the clique or out of the clique. Blah, 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 blah. So there is a thought, an idea, a consideration within you as to where you go from here and should you leave that place, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All your bags are packed, you're ready to go. Start looking, Gina. Test the waters. You want to leave before the alligators get you.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're chomping, and it's like a little mini horror movie, or Peter Pan, you're going to lose your arm in that place. It's just a little bit rough. So when I put you in that energy, they say surround yourself in light, and focus on your job and see your work and everything you're creating fully fulfilled and being a contributor to the job. and not buying into the drama. I feel that the next position you get is going to be outside the organization that you're a part of. I feel as if there's an up-leveling, another position, a higher level. I feel like you're underpaid, overworked, and underappreciated. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And you work in a soap opera location, right? Because they could film daytime soap operas there. So disconnect. February, I know this sounds far away, but they said February. February opens up the window of opportunity for job change. So
good.
You've got some kind of bonus or something that should be coming your way, some additional money. I'd like to see you receive that if you can keep your sanity so you can grab it on the way out the door, okay?
Oh, my goodness. Perfect.
Right? Is that an possibility? Do they give out a bonus or something?
They don't give out bonuses. We have had a conversation with our CEO about, pay increase and, a little bit of, bonus or whatever to keep up with the trend of the economy.
Ooh.
And he said that he was going to look into it. So that could be what you're seeing.
Yes. But you know what? He's got to look into it after he gets done squeezing some water from the dime. So, he's a little, well, we won't label him. He's just not. He's special.
Yeah.
Special. So in the specialness, just know that the reward is not based on merit. It's just based on what he deems fit. And, just be in gratitude. Meantime, use your vacation time. Use what you've got because you're going into next year and you're out. Okay? You decide, you choose the path. Gina, have you stopped by the Expedito Enlightenment Center? Have we connected in person before?
I actually came. Yeah, we have connected in person before, and I need to, stop by and see you again.
Okay, stop by. Let's see if we can shift some energy. Love to have a personal session with you and just make that connection, all right?
Okay.
All right, Gina, thank you so much. God bless you. Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Interesting, a little dramatic there where Miss Gina works. Let's go right back to the phone lines. I've got to go to Joan, and Joan is in Fort Lauderdale. Joan, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
I'm doing great, Joan. And how can Spirit and I assist you tonight?
Just wanted to ask about my mother. I think about her all the time, where she is and what's going on.
Joan, the energy around you is one of reflection, yes, and it's almost as if you think about your mom, but this is a particular time, I know for a lot of people, but there's a particular reason for the holidays right now or a holiday that just passed that she would be connected with for you. Is that correct, yes?
Yes.
Okay. And we were missing her presence, particularly around this time, yes?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So the first thing they make me aware of, Joan, is that you've also been feeling alone and lonely lately. That makes sense to you, yes? You don't really have the support you'd like, yes? And Mother was someone that gave you that support, but you also did for her in the end. Is that also true?
Yes.
And, yes, you made sure that she had anything and everything she needed is what I'm made aware of from her, yes?
Yes.
You made it very simple for her. She wasn't a very good patient, she tells me. Your mom was stubborn, yes?
Very.
And as are you. That's what she gives back to you, my dear. The acorn didn't fall far from the tree is what she's making me feel. You two are very stubborn. You butted heads in the younger years, and you were able to make it up in the latter years. This makes sense to you?
Yes.
And you also... Why did you leave the house when you weren't supposed to leave the house? Did you, get out of the house? I don't know. It's like...
No.
Okay, why is she making me feel like you left the house, or did you move out and then come back into the house, please?
No.
Okay. Something about leaving the house and coming back. I'm going to have to leave that with you because they're making me feel like you left and came back. So I don't know if she's talking about when you were growing up or something latter. I'm going to have to leave that with you because that was the statement that she gave me. Birthday, anniversary, energy coming up around the both of you, your birthday, the holidays. She also makes me aware that she's been visiting you and you've been talking to her. I feel like you feel that she's with you, sometimes more than others. Does that make sense to you, Joan?
Yes.
And I'm also giving you I'm giving you a plant. It almost looks like a cactus plant or something. Did she have a funny-looking plant in her place, please?
Orchid plant.
Oh, okay. So, because it's a plant, she's giving me little planters, okay? But there's one particular plant that, do you still have one of hers or something? Or did you try to? Yes, okay. So she's giving me that planter. So she wants, that's her sign off for me to give to you. She's making me aware of that. So she is with you, honey, and she's fine, and she's simply on the other side of life. Matter of fact, Joan, if you continue to listen to the show for just a little bit, when we come back into the second hour, I'm going to see if I can get that song played that I wrote about what it's like for those on the other side so that you can feel that comfort. Will you stay on and continue to listen to the show for me?
Okay.
All right. I want to thank you. I hope I've been of service. They're getting ready to close out the first hour.
Yeah, how do I get in touch with you if I want to make an appointment?
You can go to SarahSpiritual.com and you can call there. My phone number is 561-682-0956. Okay? SarahSpiritual.com. Thank you, Joan. God bless you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors. So many of you are missing your loved ones. We're going to play that song. I'm going to see if I can get it sent over to the board so that we can play, so you understand what it's like, and they don't want you to cry. Stay with us. We're going to be right back.
There's a light leading the way. Oh, there's a light. There's a light. There's a light.
Stay tuned for more Spiritually Speaking with Sarah coming up right after the break. Continue the conversation with Sarah Spiritual on Facebook and Periscope. The phone lines are open, 1-888-565-1470. That's 1-888-565-1470.
Talk 1470 and 95.3 FM, the Health and Wealth Radio Network. Listen for attorney Lisa Macy, Thursdays at 1 p.m. and Saturdays at 3 p.m. Health and Wealth Radio, WNN. Talk 1470 is WWNN Pompano Beach and 95.3 FM, W237BD Boca Raton, the Health and Wealth Radio Network.
Gallbladder problems, gingivitis, a bad back, indigestion, fatigue, low libido, not sleeping well, need to lose weight. Just some of the topics you'll hear about. Hi, I'm Dr. Bob Martin. Join me Sunday mornings at 10 on Talk 1470 WNN.
Go to your app store and download the WNN app on your Android or iPhone. And never miss a Talk 1470 minute.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, Sarah Spiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
How much better would your life be with more youthful energy, a clearer mind, optimal blood sugar and cholesterol levels, and enhanced intimacy? Order Pyridine's line of quantum energetic mineral supplements and find out. Call 623-299-9224 to order the Pyrolite mineral supplements, Pyrolite's full spectrum vitamins, and Sowuchi herbal tonic. These three supplements developed by NASA scientist Dr. Fred Bell will make a quantum improvement in your health. Visit Pyridine.com to order yours today. That's PYRADYNE.com.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Welcome back to the second hour of Spiritually Speaking with Sarah. Another interactive hour of uplifting and empowering spiritual discussions to transform your life. A gifted spiritual advisor, coach, and medium, SarahSpiritual will assist you to connect to the light within and transcend beyond the limits of all possible experience and knowledge. Spiritually Speaking with Sarah is presented by the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Tree of Life Plaza in West Palm Beach. For the next hour, listen, call in, and watch SarahSpiritual live on Periscope and Facebook, and share the love and light.
For all of you who are missing someone, don't you cry, don't you hide, you've got to live your life, even though you don't see me, I'm right here. Don't you cry, I'll be here right beside you. Don't you worry now, I am holding your hand and walking with you, though you can't see me. Oh, I'm here, so don't you cry, don't you miss me, 'cause I didn't die, I am here with you, right by your side. Don't you miss me, don't you hide, don't you cry for me, I'm right by your side. Don't you cry, I am here with you, I'm simply on the other side. So don't you cry. And we are back here live. Joan, that one's for you and your mom. That's what the universe shared with me when I was talking on Facebook, actually. We were doing a Facebook Live from my piano, and I was instantly, spontaneously writing songs for people. And that's what the loved ones on the other side in the universe wanted you to know, that there's no reason to cry. They are with us always, and they're guiding our every step, and they're cheering us on, and they're in the energy of love and light. So those of you who'll be missing your family members this holiday season, perhaps you missed them over the holidays this September and October, maybe you'll be missing them in Thanksgiving, or Christmas, or New Year's, just know that they are sharing that experience with you. They're just not in the physical form. So don't cry. They're with you. Well, we're going to go back to the phone lines, and I want to thank everyone on Facebook. Love to see your question in the feed. And 888-565-1470, that's the number that'll get you right in so we can answer your questions. Now, I've got someone who's really, we didn't get their call last week, and they called back today. And I know that this individual's been following the show for many, many moons, and he's been around for many moons too. He's got some interesting stories. So I always know when I take this call, we've got an interesting question coming up. So we're going to go to Lake Worth, and I've got Ted on the line. So let's hear from Ted and connect with Ted. Hi, Ted. How are you doing tonight?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great, Ted.
Well, that's good. Well, I have a question that goes along the line of what you were, your song and the person that was on last, and it's a little different. But I've been having a dream, several,
yes,
for some little while, and they're not. I can't always remember them. I'd like to find out a way to remember them better. But this one always sort of ends where I do remember, and it ends with my father.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe my mother, but usually my father ends the dream, or he has some statement, or he does something. Usually he's okay, but sometimes he's angry. And but that's a minority of times, but usually he's there in some way or another. Not always reassuring, but not. I just want you to what does Spirit say about that?
Okay. First of all, both parents are with you, Ted. Father, mother energy, very much with you. All right. Who is the gentleman who flew the plane, please?
Just a second. I am trying to switch to hear better.
Okay. Not a problem.
I've been trouble with the ear, and I think I can hear you better with this other one.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Wonderful. So they're telling me that your father and your mother are both with you, okay? They're both around you. And who's the gentleman who flew the plane? Who's the plane? Who's the pilot?
Well, there was two. There was the father and the uncle, both.
Okay. All right. Father is standing near the plane. This is how I see him, okay? And as I stand there and I see him by the plane, I'm aware of he is okay and that he is on a journey. There's a journey. I don't interpret the angst or the anger the way you do in the dream. I feel as if there's not dissatisfaction with you, and he's not holding that energy of dissatisfaction, because understand this, Ted, when they are on the other side, they're in the energy of light and love and joy, and the translation of dissatisfaction or anger is really our interpretation of something, because they cannot feel that emotion. Emotions are a human experience, not a spiritual experience. That's why we chose to be humans. Lucky us. So I feel that the translation is that the energy around you that's out of sorts, the, insecurities, the injustices, the instability, those are the things that are like mounting around and creating this energy of angst and anger and disappointment. And it's kind of mirroring back from what's happening on Earth and reflecting back. You know, there's a fine line here that's been crossed, and really important for you to stand your ground. You know, your father was, a man of his word, and your father took control of what he had to take control of, is how he makes me feel. So he takes that line down and he's like, okay, put your foot down, Ted. Let's go. Tell the people what you want, and don't settle, and don't take any more hogwash from people.
I've been taking some, that's for
You've
sure.
been taking plenty hogwash. And he's like, put your foot down, man. Let's go. Then you get an ice cream cone, is what he tells me. So think of when you were little and the rewards you would get from your father, right? And if your mom said, we're going for ice cream, right, it meant you were being, a good boy, right? Not that we want food as a reward, but back in the day when you were growing up, way back when, that was a cool thing to get, right? But, you learn
both of them.
From both of them. And there's a backbone. There's a backbone that you're learning to have in this situation, because you feel unsettled because you feel dependent, Ted. And it's interesting. What is your father's name?
Well, Alfred.
Alfred. Okay. I was like, where did that come from? Fred. Okay. Thank you. Because I was like, wait a minute. That came out of my mouth way too easily for me to be like, I was like, where'd that come from?
I had an uncle, Fred.
And he's since passed too. Okay, wow. Well,
long time
ago.
He's a great uncle.
Great uncle. We got a lot of energy around you, Ted. There's so much energy. So when I hold this energy and I'm made aware of this, you put your foot down, you attract and create what you want. You self-care. Self-care is so important for you right now, Ted. Father, mother want you to know that they're with you. Grandmother energy also steps forward. They're also making me aware of a big, long table, that there was a big, long table, the dinner table with people at it. Grandmother makes me feel like the family was extensive or big or large, or there was a great group of people there. I also am taken up to the coast, the East Coast. I go up to Massachusetts and New Hampshire, up that way.
Yeah.
Your
Way
father,
up there.
your
Yeah.
father flies up the airplane. He takes it up there. Is how he's showing. He's showing me an aerial view. I don't know that he did that, but I have an aerial view.
Yes, he used to fly up. He used to live and work for a while in Daytona, but the grandparents on my mother's side used to live in South Yarmouth, Massachusetts for a while.
Okay, great. Thank you for that confirmation, because I'm bringing them up and I'm moving them up, and he's giving me the aerial view of the pockets of family members that are expansive for you, and you come from a good bloodline. Yes.
I hope. I don't know.
Do.
But
you do.
There was a lot of people, but they were real old. A lot of them. There's a few yet, but not so many now.
I know, but the bloodline is solid, and your father's proud of that, and he's proud of you.
Yes,
He's very proud of you, Ted. He's very proud of you. You're too hard on yourself. Take care of yourself.
Glad to hear that, because he was angry a lot of the time in life, and my uncle used to say that he was often too angry.
Well, people have their lessons and things to experience in this life, but does not mean that he does not love and does not care for you, and that love and energy is much more apparent now that he can't hold the energy of anger because he's no longer in human form. So he gives you that love, showers you with it, and he's going to take flight, and he is there with you. I hope I've been of service to you tonight, Ted.
Yes, could I ask one more question?
Only if you answer this question first, Ted.
Okay, I'll try.
What would you like to ask the universe for? The universe can give you anything, Ted. What would you like?
Oh, more. There's more things that I need, but I'd like to ask the universe for more support, if that's a better way to say that.
Yes.
And be more supportive of me.
Well, then ask and it is given. You will get more support. Sometimes we just need to stop being human and ask the universe to come on up and step up to the plate and give us some help.
That's right.
Didn't the Beatles say, "Help, I need somebody help"?
That was
help
one
me,
of their
please.
songs. That's
yes.
true.
Right.
Yep.
So what's your other question, Ted, before I bid you
that
farewell?
was about my mother.
Yes.
She rarely appears in the dreams, but she did the other night, and she looked like herself.
Yes.
As a middle-aged, but when she was middle-aged, she didn't look very old.
No, she didn't.
I just wondering how she's doing and what her how because she had an awful time near the end.
Yes, there was a lot of suffering with her in the end. Yes, I'm aware of that.
Yeah.
She's out of that suffering. She also brings something about the front of the house. Did she have like a little garden bed in front of the house?
Yes, and one in the back too. Now we're doing a lot over on the house.
Okay. She's bringing me to, so listen to what I've got for you, okay, Ted? She's bringing me to the garden bed. It seemed like that was a contemplative time. There was something she enjoyed in seeing the beauty and the growth there. So the fact that she brings me to the garden and you tell me that you're working on that garden, those little beds, doing stuff in the yard, in the house, makes me aware that she's with you. See, that's our confirmation. That's how I connect the dots, yes?
Oh.
Okay.
Well, that's good. She had her cat there, and the cat would go on a bench. And there's more things about that cat. I have one or two, and I don't know. Sometimes I think they're smarter than they let on.
There's a lot of animals that are smarter than they let on. People can learn a lot from the animals. But Ted, thank you so much for your call. I really appreciate you, and thank you for calling. I know we couldn't get to your call last week. Thank you again for following the show, and thank you for calling us again this week.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
God
you much.
bless you. Yes, thank you.
God bless.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
888-565-1470. Let's see what's going on with my peeps on Facebook. Let's see what we've got going on. We've got some questions going on here. Carolina Garcia Zinn, how are you, my dear? Does Spirit have a message for me? Been feeling tired and fatigued and no motivation. Well, it's been an emotional year for you. You really have done everything you can with passion and with integrity, but you're not feeling like you've made much progress. So you kind of felt like you were spinning your wheels this year, Carolina. But things are coming together. Trust the process. There is, they want me to tell you there's some safe passage coming for someone that you care about. So whatever the safe passage means to you, they're giving me that so that you know that things are going to fall into place perfectly. I also feel that the work environment is a little draining. Let's say there's a little, energetic draining going on, perhaps negative energies, negative Nellies at the workplace. But Spirit tells me you rejuvenate just fine. They also, I'm not a doctor, but you want to check. Perhaps there's something going on in the minerals and the supplements that we need to kind of include. You know, we do have a commercial here on our show for the Paradigm Company, and they have magnificent vitamins. I can tell you for sure that those things work. So take a Paradigm vitamin. Go to the website. We'll be putting that up in our commercial very shortly. And visit that, Carolina, because I know that my friend Megan Bell has spectacular vitamins that were created by her father, Fred Bell, who is, a NASA scientist who's since passed, but his legacy lives on. He is a trendsetter, and he really was a man ahead of his times. So thank you, Carolina, for your Facebook message. Your tiredness, your lethargy will be lightening up soon. Thank you so much. We're going to take another phone message from Facebook. What else we got going on? Tracy Hale Aiken. Thank you, Tracy, first of all, for following the show, commenting on the show, and being a part of our Sunday Fun Days. And let's see, are things settling down here now, and health concerns for her? Well, first of all, Tracy, things are winding down. We still have a couple of things out of sorts in people and personalities. Got to kind of let the dust settle is what they let me know. And then, Tracy, when I move you forward into the end of November, I can finally breathe. Oh, my goodness. And I think you can make it through after that. As far as the health, you have been very scattered, haven't been taking care of self. With you as well, I'm feeling a bit of lethargy, and I'm also feeling some aches and pains in joints. Things seem out of whack in the body. You may want to have some hormone levels check some other levels in the physical body to just see how you're doing. It seems to be overall lethargy and just kind of some kind of angst in the muscles and the tendons. Thank you so much, Tracy, for your Facebook question. We're going to take one more Facebook question. Then we've got to go back to the phone lines. We've got Pembroke Pines, we've got Coral Springs, we've got Daytona, we've got Hollandale, and all across the nation. We've got Troy DeLucia. Great voice. Thank you, Troy, for that. I should be on The Voice. Well, we'll have to try for that. I guess I'll have to practice for that one. Thank you, Troy, for that. I appreciate that. Kimberly Lynn Tobias. Any messages for my husband, 1/17/1991, and our relationship? She doesn't have a working phone. So, Kimberly, let me tell you this, that the relationship has been, a little strained because I feel as if you're both being pulled in a couple of directions. And having family, there is opportunity to have family, but right now we're getting life in order, life on track. I am looking for the energy of you to kind of up-level finances for this time of year. And when I spin you out to next year, I feel like more connections, more communication. I feel like your husband has been a little withdrawn, a little moody. If I could say, I think he has PMS, but don't tell him. If he's listening, I'm in trouble. But anyhow, your husband is just kind of been a little down, a little hard on himself, and he's really just needs to kind of pick up his mood, and you all have to work towards what it is you desire. As a couple, as a unit, write down, Kimberly, what it is you both want, and set your intention, and remember that love is the answer. And I see a family coming real soon. So thank you so much for your Facebook question. And thanks again for following us on Facebook. We're going to go right back to the phone lines. And I've got to go to Daytona. I've got Vaughn on the line. Vaughn, how are you tonight?
I'm doing fine. And you, Sarah?
I'm doing great, Vaughn. And how can Spirit and I assist you?
I have a question about do my grandmom have anything she want to tell me or any message for me? I've never met her.
Okay. So before I go into grandmother energy, let me just say this to you because someone on the other side is making me aware that you have been going through some personal struggles recently, yes?
Yes.
Okay, and we are not connecting with the right people, so you're really not feeling supported. Is that correct?
That's true.
And you're feeling like you're alone, and people have disappointed you. You put yourself out there, and you're not getting back what you put out. And so what I get from the grandmother energy is a strong individual. You're very strong as well, and sometimes you're a little, honey, you're a little too strong. You scare the people off, for goodness sakes. Calm down, right? This is true, yes?
Yes.
Okay. And as I bring the grandmother energy, and I'm made aware that she is a very, very strong woman, matriarchal woman, but I also feel like grandmother didn't get to do everything for her family that she wanted to. Like there was a struggle in the finances in the family. So for the mother, when you talk to your mom, mom says things were difficult when we were growing up, yes?
She probably did. Yeah.
Okay.
Where we came from, it was tough.
It was tough because this is what grandmother's telling me. Okay, you didn't meet her, but she's telling me it was tough. That your mother had a tough time growing up. They're also making me aware of. Is there a separation or disconnect in a partner or a love interest for you right now, Vaughn? Separation or difference between you and a love interest right now, please?
A love interest?
Yes. We're having problems in the love area right now. That's what I'm asking you. Yes, this is how it feels around you. Yes?
If it is, I'm ignoring it.
Okay, what's your part?
Because of my situation,
okay.
My finance, I'm not really focusing on the love. It's just not, I'm not focusing on love right now.
I understand that, but there's a disconnect between love, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Who is the father of the children, please?
Huh?
The father of the children?
His name?
Yes, first name. But don't give out his last name on national radio, please.
Oh, it's Jay.
Okay. So I'm feeling a disconnect with that person. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. And that they're not actively supporting the children, yes? Or actively there for you? Is that true?
Correct.
Okay. See, this is what they make me aware of. This is what I'm saying. You're all by myself. Don't want to be all by myself anymore. Come on. This is what they're telling me. So you're doing it all on your own. But you may not be focusing on love. But if I may tell you that if you just settle into the energy and trust the universe has support coming for you, the cavalry, my friend, is on the way. Okay?
It is?
It is.
You mean money?
Money and support. Now, if you want to play Mega Millions, go for it, right? But
okay.
Money and support is coming for you, Vaughn. All right?
Oh, okay.
Because I feel like you're pulled in a million directions. You've got to be here. You've got to be there. There's quite a bit going on, yes?
Yes, that's true.
You've got a house full in there, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So when I'm given this, they tell me that when I move you to next year, 2019, I see you climbing up a level. Do you work some kind of shift, or you're looking at a job that has a shift so that someone's home so you can go work and then come back, yes?
Something like that.
Okay. I see some kind of shift work or some kind of opportunity coming for you so that you can have the balance of both things that you need, okay?
Okay.
All right. And who is the child's having problems in their stomach, digestive issues? I got digestive issues. One of the little ones having problems in the stomach, please?
My daughter.
Okay. Daughter's birthday, please.
July 10th, 2013.
Okay. Little food allergies, things are not settling in the stomach. We might want to check that out with the doctor or eliminate some foods in the diet, okay? This is what they're making me aware of, all right?
Okay.
Vaughn, how did you hear about the show?
My good friend.
Okay. Well, thank you, good friend. Welcome to our family. I hope you continue to listen to us and you follow us on Facebook, like my Facebook page, Sarah Spiritual. Vaughn, I have something to ask you. It's really important.
Yes.
What do you want to ask of the universe? They're listening. What would you like?
Less stress, happiness. Yes, okay. That's what.
So
I don't want no problems. That's
okay.
It.
In the moment of now, you are in alignment with the universe. And in the moment of now, everything you desire comes to you with ease and grace. And in the moment of now, you're perfectly safe, supported, and abundant beyond measure. And so it is. Thank you so much, Vaughn, for joining us on the show.
Oh, thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome, honey. And your grandmother's with you, so keep keeping on, honey. All right?
All right, thanks.
You're welcome. God bless you. Bye.
Bye.
888-565-1470. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors, and then when we come back, we're going to be answering more questions here on WWNN 1470 AM, 95.3 FM, and 1100 AM in Atlanta. And we're going to continue on Facebook. So hello, Facebook. Hi, Periscope. Hello, YouTube. Let's see what we've got going on these other social media platforms. I'm going to go snoop around while we go on break. So stay with us, everyone. Do not go away, because we're going to be right back.
Before I walk through the door, do you know me? Have you heard me? Have you seen me? Do you know my voice?
Pyridine has imagined a new reality, created in science to balance your health and energy. Founded in 1975 by NASA physicist Dr. Fred Bell, Pyridine offers a line of quantum energetic mineral supplements and vitamins. Call 623-295-9224. Pyridine's beautiful energetic jewelry rejuvenates the body and transforms energy, reducing stress. Order your life-changing receptor at pyridine.com. That's PYRADYNE.com. Ready to transform your life into greatness? Join Reverend Kevin Lee at the Metaphysical Chapel in downtown Fort Lauderdale for spiritual services, events, and ongoing classes. Visit metaphysicalchapel.com to learn more. Led by Reverend Lee, the chapel offers a spiritual healing service every Sunday at 10:30 a.m., followed by celebration service at 11 a.m. Join us for ongoing metaphysical classes and our monthly psychic fair. Visit metaphysicalchapel.com or call 754-300-1428. Transform your life into greatness. Interested in relieving tension, reducing stress, and revitalizing your energy? Call reflexologist Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954 to book your session. Reflexology of the hands, face, and ears improves circulation, the functioning of the nervous system, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and leads to a glowing complexion. Experience what reflexology can do for you today. Contact Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of light. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll-free worldwide. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
I've been standing in the room before I walk through the door. Do you know me? Have you heard me? Have you seen me? Do you know my voice? Do you
Yes, indeed. Every soul has its story. What's your story? What's the story going on with you? Well, we are asking big questions here tonight and guiding ourselves through life. So if you've got a question, you've got something going on, you need a little guidance, then call us here, Spiritually Speaking with Sarah. That's me, SarahSpiritual, at 888-565-1470. And we are answering questions on Facebook. Love to see those questions on Facebook. Hello, everyone. I love seeing you all there. And thank you. I'm getting so many hearts. Wonder who's sending me all these hearts. My goodness. It's so much fun. You'd think it was Valentine's Day. We've got so many hearts. And we are going to go right back to the phone lines. I've got to go to Hollandale. I've got Joey on the line. Joey, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great, Joey. And Joey, what would you like to say to the universe?
I'd like to say to the universe, send some more clients. I'm loving them.
Well, I'm sure they can do that for you. Absolutely. Absolutely. And Joey, what is your question for us tonight?
I have a question on, I just got, I went through a relationship with somebody. I resolved a financial issue with that person.
Yes.
And I want to know if we're going to be friends. For me, I feel like I'm already done, and I want to continue to be friends. How hard is that going to be? I've been trying to meditate on it, not getting much on it.
The resistance will be caught in the unfulfilled expectations, okay? And it will be time before we can really be friendly. Okay. I see some hurt, disappointed feelings. Yes, there's some hurt, disappointed feelings on the other's part. Yes?
I told you, yes.
Yes.
I can see that. Mm-hmm.
They had anticipation, and, you know, the way I look at it, it's as if they were hoping you would make a change to fit them in your life, and you were hoping they would make a change to fit you in their life. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I open up this energy of resolution because there is a connection between the two souls that is a lifetime of connections and many lifetimes. And as we needed to reconnect, it was the possibility of relationship because you both were asking for relationship. And, you know, I'm going to say this to you, Joey, and everyone listening, because when we ask for relationship and we bring forth to people relationship, sometimes the relationship has an image or a feeling of it being that romantic partnership because it's necessary to bring two souls together so that they could fulfill a story connected with their experience. And the only way, because we're human and we have to think and feel a certain way and we have expectations, universe is a little tricky. They sit there and say, well, let's take person over here and the person over here. Let's let them do their human thing, which is like, oh, partner meets partner, boy meets girl, girl meets boy, boy meets boy, girl meets girl. And they see each other and they're like, oh, I see lights. Oh, I see recognition. Oh, I feel that pull. And soup, magnets come together. But there's a higher purpose, a higher energy of this. It's because we get caught up in the human experience that we don't recognize that the soul has come in for the souls to come together for a purpose greater than just this human experience of I want to give love and be loved, or I want to have romance, or I want to date, or I want to experience something that I'm not currently experiencing in my life because I feel alone or I'm ready for a partner. So we're in this readiness for a partner, and the universe is like, great, they're ready for a partner. We're going to clear the decks and we're going to bring forth energetic connections that are necessary for the up-leveling for the right partnership. And that is what you both served for each other. Up-leveling for the right partnership, but it was necessary to release an energy between the two souls so that both your souls could soar. Powerful. And this is how the universe works. This is how we've been wired for sound, so to speak. We have been wired to connect with other humans for reasons sometimes beyond what our, well, at times myopic human viewpoint could be. So we see things in a particular way because, well, as humans, we want what we want. And so the universe being, well, a receptive mirror of what we want, say, all right, bring it on. But if we got a surprise underneath the surface for you, you're not going to expect this little hook at the end of the story. And it gives us a chance to experience. It gives us a chance to release and heal old expectations. And for many of us, unfulfilled or unrequited love, or love that has not been returned, is for us to go within and for us to remember that true love comes by self-love. And it is loving self and understanding self and being aware that self is contained and always connected to source, that we do not need another to validate us. We do not need another to complete us, for we in our own being of essence of energy in the human experience are complete on our own. And it is the balance that we seek, not the need of another. And that's what you both gave to each other. So that actually sounds like it's even better than having a relationship. That's quite the gift.
And that's part of what I liked, pretty much, that we kind of, and what I would continue to enjoy. And I was trying to purvey that, again, he would understand that. Like there's something, we're just us. That was, there was something more that I saw than just, a couple that just met.
Well,
and
understand this. You were able to be the teacher in this experience, but you were also able to be the student. And all experiences between people should always be an equal exchange. Not everybody's always the teacher, and not everybody's always the student. We all have something to share and express with each other. And you gave each other that. And he will come around. Good heart, good energy. He will come around.
I've never had this caution with anyone else in my entire life, to be honest. To me, an ex has always been an ex, but this person is special.
Yes.
Doesn't deserve to be hurt at all.
Yeah. Well, they're not hurt. They feel hurt, but they're just disappointed because they had an expectation of the outcome.
Okay. It hasn't happened. I haven't broken the news yet.
So...
You can feel it. I can tell you can feel it already.
Well, that's okay. There's an expectation. And as humans, we are trained with a condition. I see what I want what I want, I have a vision, I have an expectation of how it's going to be, and we begin to create it and play it out in our minds. And then what we do is pinch off the flow of what it really is. And then we become blind to it. And then when it isn't what we expected, we're like, oh, I didn't see that coming. Well, because you were too busy focusing on what you wanted it to be instead of seeing it and experiencing it in the now. And that's okay. It'll all be perfect. It'll all be perfect, Joey.
It's great. No, I've been writing a lot of things. I've been processing my own stuff. I pretty much know how to do that.
Yes.
That part. On the other hand, there's a good friend, and a lot of people are coming out of the woodwork. There's a very good friend and a teacher of mine, Reiki Karuna teacher. We've been working very close together on very wonderful things.
Yes.
And I'm wondering how Victoria is her name, Vicky, and her, how successful we're going to be at what we've been light working, but with each other, not, in public, just enjoying our light work and what we're going to manifest and what we see manifesting. And that kind of makes it fun, makes our
absolutely.
While everybody's shifting,
Everyone's shifting, and when I take you into May of next year, I see a lot of things that you're talking about, playing around with in the energy field. All those things, I see them starting to pop up and come together. So keep playing in the energy, be childlike, and you're closer to God, and everything will come to pass, Joey. Thank you so much.
Today I felt like a kid. I made a couple pumpkins. I haven't done one ever.
Well, great. We'll be sure to post it on Facebook, and we'll like your pumpkin work.
Right on there.
All right, thank
That's
you.
the only thing I couldn't get through. Thank you.
God bless you. Thank you.
God bless. Bye-bye.
888-565-1470. Let's go back to Facebook. Let's see what's going on in Facebook and see who we've got going on. I see Susanna saying hi from Macedonia. Isn't it almost time for your bedtime in Macedonia, Susanna? Thank you so much for continuing to stay up and follow us on Facebook. Juan Love. Hi, I'm back. Yes, Juan Love was, what a name for Facebook, Juan Love. So Juan Love was on our Facebook channel with us on Sunday Fun Day. So let's see. The person I have deep feelings with, we're getting the date of birth. Let's Let's do the research, shall we? So let's see what we've got going on for you, Juan. You know, the relationship seems to be disconnected at this time, and I'm not feeling it's coming together the way you want it to. So this is going to take some time to sort out, Juan Love. I'm feeling as if you're feeling like the love is unrequited, like we're not being reciprocal. We're not receiving back what we wanted, and I feel like they're off in the distance loving someone else or in another life, and you're just kind of waiting. Spirit says, don't wait. Trust that the universe will bring forth that person if it is of their free will in due time. For now, it's for you to trust that you are enough, and it is not a reflection of you. I feel that you really want this person to come to you, but I don't see them ready to make that shift and change. Although I know that things are challenging over there for them, they are not ready to step into another relationship. So thank you, Juan Love, for your Facebook question. Let's take another Facebook question here before we pop up. Susanna in Macedonia. Some messages from her angels. So what I have for you here, Susanna, is a lot of creativity. The angels are very creative around you. I'm also being told that, I don't know if you've been doing some writing, some poetry, some blogging, some channeling, but they're writing for me. They're giving me a lot of energy of writing for you, and they're making me feel as if this is the time for you to really tap in and tune in and trust your connectivity. They also applaud you. They say, yay, you're taking time to take care of yourself. Self-nurture, very important for you, Susanna. And I know you've set the intention, and I'm going to put it out there to the universe. You want to come to South Florida and visit me, SarahSpiritual. I know you said that on Facebook, so I'm going to hold that intention in the universe that you get to come to us from Macedonia and visit South Florida sometime in the very near future. Thank you so much, Susanna, for your Facebook question. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors, and then when we come back, we've got to go to Coral Springs, we've got to go to Pembroke Pines, we've got to go Fort Lauderdale, we've got to go all across the nation and keep answering questions at 888-565-1470. Stay with us, everyone. Do not go away, because you know we're going to be right back.
Have we met before? I've been standing in the room before I walk through the door.
Interested in relieving tension, reducing stress, and revitalizing your energy? Call reflexologist Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954 to book your session. Reflexology of the hands, face, and ears improves circulation, the functioning of the nervous system, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and leads to a glowing complexion. Experience what reflexology can do for you today. Contact Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954. Ready to transform your life into greatness? Join Reverend Kevin Lee at the Metaphysical Chapel in downtown Fort Lauderdale for spiritual services, events, and ongoing classes. Visit metaphysicalchapel.com to learn more. Led by Reverend Lee, the chapel offers a spiritual healing service every Sunday at 10:30 a.m., followed by celebration service at 11 a.m. Join us for ongoing metaphysical classes and our monthly psychic fair. Visit metaphysicalchapel.com or call 754-300-1428. Transform your life into greatness.
For the most extensive multicultural array of spiritual products, classes, and healing services in a comfortable and convenient setting, you must visit the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza in West Palm Beach. There you'll find the products, services, and spiritual development classes to help you bridge the gap between you and your spiritual connection. Arrange for your own personal spiritual reading with SarahSpiritual for spiritual insight. The Expedito Enlightenment Center is located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in the Habitat Plaza, West Palm Beach. Call them at 561-682-0955 or online at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com. For yourself or for a thoughtful gift, there's no better place to visit than the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza, Okeechobee Boulevard, West Palm Beach. Call 561-682-0955 or visit them on the web at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with SarahSpiritual and be in the energy of life. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll-free worldwide. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
Sarah Spiritual, and you are listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah live on WWNN 1470 AM, 95.3 FM, and 1100 AM in Atlanta. And Atlanta, come on now. As we wind out from your 5 to 7 participation, pop on over to iHeartRadio or the TuneIn app. Type in WWNN, and you don't have to miss a beat of Spiritually Speaking with Sarah. Or go on over to my Facebook page or subscribe to my YouTube page and be a part of the story here, the conversation. And speaking of conversations, we've got to go right back to the phone lines. These phone lines are hanging on, they're holding on, and I got to get going. So let's see what's going on in Pembroke Pines. I have Denise, and Denise, she's in Pembroke Pines, and I always know there's always something going on there. Denise, how are you?
Of course. How are you?
I'm doing great, Denise. And how can we assist you tonight?
Good. I almost missed you. I was doing dishes. Nothing in particular. Just wondering what spirit could see.
Okay.
Anything going on?
Well, you know, the energy has been settling in. It was a rocky 3 months, but things seem to be kind of settling in and getting a little calmer, if that makes sense to you, yes?
Mm-hmm. Some days.
Yeah, some days, yes. But, you know, people are stepping into their pace, and they're kind of learning what they need to learn in their own individual lessons and making peace with themselves. When I step into the energy of business, I feel like business is still a little spotty and slow. Is that correct?
Yes.
But it is picking up momentum. And the conversation was had with the individual of how we introduce ourselves, yes?
Mm-hmm.
That did not go over as well as they would have liked, yes? They thought they were just all up in it, just showing off, yes? And you were like, well, let me tell you where the line is here. And there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they backed off a bit, but, you know, they showed you that their goal is to be the center of attention. And so what that tells you is that when you're dealing with someone who needs attention, you give them attention.
Yep.
This way, they don't have to seek the attention in a difficult way. So work with that energy. I do see increase in business. I do see growth coming to you. I also made aware of a woman who passed over who's very much connected to you, Denise, and she makes me feel as if you've kind of been looking for her or thinking of her a lot this during these times, through these bumps in the roads. And she stands above you, makes me feel as if she's a mother figure, yes? Mother has passed, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. And there's some anniversary or something important that connects you guys coming soon, because there's something that she brings to me, okay? And when I'm... yes.
It was just my dad's birthday.
Okay. And Father has passed as well, yes? But Mother brings this to me, birthday, anniversary, something connecting you all together here at this moment, very heavy on your mind. So Mom was a bit of a straight shooter in her way, but when she had to pull out the nurturing part, she was nurturing in her way, correct?
Very much so.
Okay. And so she wants you to know everything's going to be okay.
Okay.
She's with you. Do you remember a dream? Yes. Do you remember a dream with her? Because she makes me feel like she tried to come to you in a dream not too long ago. That's how it feels. But she's definitely with you, definitely with the family, definitely connecting to the grandchildren, the children, your husband, his illness. She's aware of it all, and she's there supporting. Okay.
Thank you, because I've been longing for her.
Yes.
So, I definitely feel the presence there.
And she obviously heard the asking, because that was the first thing that she gave me. Yes, that she wanted you to know that she's with you, my dear. So no matter what's going on in the business world, yes, no matter what the problems are with people, no matter what we've got to settle in, she's with you. So focus on that. That's the energy.
I will.
Okay?
I will, Sarah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, honey. God bless you. Bye.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
888-565-1470. See, I told you, they're watching. They don't miss a trick going on down here. I'm going to go right back to the phone lines, and I've got to go to Kathy. And Kathy, she's in Coral Springs. Kathy, how are you this evening?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm so happy. I got to tell you.
I'm so glad that we're able to connect, Kathy. And how can I assist you tonight? Kathy, our connection is a little spotty. Can you hear me?
I'm going to the store. I'm over in the big store.
You're in a store?
Yeah, I'm going to go outside.
You better hurry. The clock is ticking. We're on national radio. Let's go.
I'm running.
Run, Kathy. Everyone out of my way. I've got to talk to SarahSpiritual. We are running. Oh, Lord. Well,
I'm going out different right now. Can you hear me better now, Sarah?
I can hear you better, Kathy. Thank you so much. And I hope you weren't wearing heels and I made you run, because then we'll have you auditioning for Charlie's Angels. Good Lord.
Oh, you're so sweet. My question is, thank you for answering my call. I just heard about you last Wednesday, so I was so excited. Anyway, I have some questions about my life. What's going on? And I don't know if you pick up anything out of turmoil and happiness. I really try to be really happy.
Right.
Worried about my daughter, Laura.
Okay. Laura's birthday? Can I have Laura's birthday, please?
June 3rd, 1970. Okay.
Laura's been going through some self-examination, some self-reflection. She's kind of like at this crossroad in her life right now, and she's a little more emotional than maybe we would normally have her. She tends to put out a little more, give a little bit more than she should, and then she's kind of empty and drained. I feel as if she's getting ready to make a shift, a change in her personal life. She really needs to have more support around her. All right, and that has nothing to do with you personally. It has to do with the people around her, okay? She needs to speak what she wants and create that. She's a very strong-willed person. She can do anything she sets her mind to. But my spirit guides are pushing me to you. You have spread yourself too thin.
I know.
You need to take better care of self. You have not been self-nurturing, self-caring. It is very important for you to focus on the joy and the happiness. I feel that the disappointment of people around you who have not honored you and made you feel that connection that you're looking for, because I feel like you feel alone. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, that's very, very much so.
Okay. That is not something that is something that is going to be the long term. It is just an experience that you're in now. And I feel that you have attracted supportive people, but not everyone is being authentic, and you're showing up in your true authenticity. You need to use a little more discernment in the circle, be it in the connection of love, be it in the connection of friends. We want to practice a bit more discernment, Miss Kathy, okay? They also make me aware that you were very, very much loved on the other side, that you were responsible for assisting someone prior to the passing. Does that make sense to you, please?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is what they have. They're actually getting ready to take me off to go to commercial, Kathy. So I hope I've been of some service to you in this limited time.
Yeah, the job that I'm in is not very fulfilling. I need to know if I need to get out of there and go on to someplace else where I'm more appreciated.
I think that there's something that you want to create for yourself. Wrap your head around the energy of something that you can do for yourself rather than at the effect of someone else. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. And that will come. Kathy, perhaps you and I can have a personal session. If you can't come up to West Palm, I can do it on phone or Skype. So I'd love to connect with you. All right? Maybe we can have that time together, okay?
Oh, I'd love that, Sarah. I don't have your personal phone number.
Well, if I gave that around national radio, I would never sleep, honey. But what I can tell you is if you can go to Google and type in Sarah, S-A-R-A-H, Spiritual, there's going to be a phone number that's going to pop up that I'm at the Expedito Enlightenment Center. And you can just call my assistant, Sonali, or she can call you tomorrow, and we can get you on my books.
Oh, that'd be wonderful. God bless you.
God bless you, Kathy. Thank you. God bless you.
Okay, honey.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors. Atlanta, we say goodbye for now. Stay with us, everyone. We're going to be right back for the last hour of the show.
There's a light. There's a light.
Stay tuned for more Spiritually Speaking with Sarah coming up right after the break. Continue the conversation with SarahSpiritual on Facebook and Periscope. The phone lines are open, 1-888-565-1470. That's 1-888-565-1470.
Seniors, open enrollment is here. I Will Advisors is here to offer you an unbiased comparison of all your Medicare health insurance options. I Will Advisors specialize in educating Medicare beneficiaries on every available option to ensure you make the right choice for your needs. Call us directly at 954-753-8080. 954-753-8080.
Selfless service is the guiding principle that drives Army National Guard soldiers to be always ready whenever disaster strikes. They are your next-door neighbors and your colleagues in schools, offices, and factories. To be a Guard soldier is to stand ready to serve at all times for family, for community, and for country. To learn more, log on to NationalGuard.com or contact an Army National Guard recruiter in your area. Sponsored by the Florida Army National Guard. Aired by the Florida Association of Broadcasters and this station.
1470 AM and 95.3 FM, the Health and Wealth Radio Network. Wake up with the Steve Kane Show.
Just tell me what your problem is.
With replays overnight, every night. WNN. Talk 1470 is WWNN Pompano Beach. And 95.3 FM, W237BD Boca Raton, the Health and Wealth Radio Network.
Staying healthy is difficult. What nutritional supplements should you take? What foods are best for you? What health practitioner should you see? You've got health questions, I've got health answers. From heartburn to hemorrhoids, pain to pimples, carpal tunnel to the common cold, gluten to gallbladder, and gingivitis, and all points in between. I'm Dr. Bob Martin. Tune into my Sunday talk show at 10 o'clock on Talk 1470 WNN.
Now you can get Talk 1470 WNN on 95.3 FM too. Loud and clear, Health and Wealth Radio, WNN.
For the most extensive multicultural array of spiritual products, classes, and healing services in a comfortable and convenient setting, you must visit the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza in West Palm Beach. There you'll find the products, services, and spiritual development classes to help you bridge the gap between you and your spiritual connection. Arrange for your own personal spiritual reading with SarahSpiritual for spiritual insight. The Expedito Enlightenment Center is located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in the Habitat Plaza, West Palm Beach. Call them at 561-682-0955 or online at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com. For yourself or for a thoughtful gift, there's no better place to visit than the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza, Okeechobee Boulevard, West Palm Beach. Call 561-682-0955 or visit them on the web at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com.
Pyridine has imagined a new reality, created in science to balance your health and energy. Founded in 1975 by NASA physicist Dr. Fred Bell, Pyridine offers a line of quantum energetic mineral supplements and vitamins. Call 623-295-9224. Pyridine's beautiful energetic jewelry rejuvenates the body and transforms energy, reducing stress. Order your life-changing receptor at pyridine.com. That's PYRADYNE.com.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Welcome back to the third hour of Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, as we continue our uplifting and empowering spiritual discussions to transform your life. A gifted spiritual advisor, coach, and medium, SarahSpiritual will assist you to connect to the light within and transcend beyond the limits of all possible experience and knowledge. Spiritually Speaking with Sarah is presented by the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Tree of Life Plaza in West Palm Beach. For the next hour, listen, call in, and watch SarahSpiritual live on Periscope and Facebook, and share love and light.
There's a light, and we welcome you here on WWNN 1470 AM 95.3 FM, and we are connecting to the light within you, and we are touching the universe tonight, and we are going to tap into Source and see what the Source energies got for you, and we're answering your calls at 888-565-1470, and if you're just joining me, you're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, and that's me, Sarah Spiritual. And we are answering questions on Facebook in the Facebook feed. We've got people on YouTube and Periscope. Just look at Sarah Spiritual on YouTube, Sarah Spiritual in Periscope, Sarah Spiritual in Facebook, Sarah Spiritual in Snapchat, Sarah Spiritual in Instagram, Sarah Spiritual, #SarahSpiritual. And you will learn more about me. And you can visit me at SarahSpiritual.com and learn about the work that I do, the assistance that I provide for people all across the world, answering questions and guiding you in navigating life. I do readings by Skype, by phone, FaceTime, all sorts of ways. We make that connection no matter where you reside. But I also have a physical structure, the Expedito Enlightenment Center. We've been there since 2007. And it is a beautiful center that contains products that can assist you on your journey. We have incense, we have books, we have crystals, We have fairies, we have crystals and statues and hand-blended products. We've got mists, we've got aromatherapy, we've got some jewelry, we've got beautiful bracelets. We've got lots of stuff. It's 2,100 square feet of stuff. So if you ever want to take a ride up to the Expedito Enlightenment Center or come on down to sunny South Florida, visit me on Okeechobee Boulevard at the Expedito Enlightenment Center. You can learn more about my center at SarahSpiritual.com. We're going to go right back to the phone lines. I've got Kim. And Kim is in Fort Lauderdale. Kim, how are you tonight?
Hi, Sarah. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great, Kim. And Kim, what would you like to ask or tell the universe tonight?
Okay, so this year has been a tough one. Yeah, so I don't know. It kind of feels like I'm in a stagnant energy, like stuck in quicksand in every aspect of my life. I kind of feel like I'm supposed to, I'm just not getting something. Like if there's something I'm supposed to learn or a task I'm supposed to do that I'm just not getting, and the universe is kind of almost punishing me for it. So I just need something from the universe. I don't even know what.
Well, you know what? The universe does not punish us. So first of all, wipe that out. I will tell you this, that this year is a very important soul year for you. And you are meant to reflect and look into who you are, your purpose, the meaning of life for you. What is your destiny? What's your connection with Source, God? These are the things that are deep within the soul that are looking to come out. And so the stagnation in the physical conditioned world, the unfulfillment at work, the disconnect with people, the not feeling good enough, the not feeling like we're making progress, all of these things are serving a purpose. You've got to dig down deep within you, yes?
Yes.
Ugh. Well, a lot of stuff down there, right? We're like, holy crow, you went deep. And that's why things really couldn't move, because you needed to kind of stir up what wasn't working for you. Recognize what no longer serves you. And notice what's inside of you that's you holding you back. Sometimes, my dear, you can be your own worst enemy, yes?
Mm-hmm.
And you're hard on yourself. And you've actually sabotaged yourself sometimes. Coming into something that you thought you wanted, you're like, I'm just not going to do that. And so as much as you've tried to push to move forward, you've held yourself back. But now you're waking up saying, shoot, there's got to be more to life. And I want a piece of it. I want my own piece of pie. I want to feel like I've accomplished something and I'm fulfilled, and I want to feel like I have the right people around me in my circle, right partnership, right connections, yes? This is important.
Yes.
And you want love to be something, special, yes?
Yes.
And we haven't quite felt that spark of connection that makes you feel like you can count on that. Is that true?
That's very true.
Okay. Something's coming, I don't know what it is, but it's gonna be great. The air is blowing, and something great is coming. It's coming, honey. You've been getting ready to be ready. You're in the right direction. You've been feeling as if, like you don't know what you're doing. If anybody knows what she's doing, it's you. If you think anymore, you're going to think yourself into the quicksand and drown yourself. Stop thinking. Stop trying to make things. Stop trying to make it happen. Just open up the path and go. There's a thought of a change in career or work, please, because I feel that's a direction that's up for grabs here. Yes? I know we want to attract love. We're bringing that in. But the work and the fulfillment here, this doesn't feel like it's moving, yes? And I feel like we need to add another skill set, add another piece to the puzzle so that you can just kind of really wrap your head around it. Does that make sense to you?
It makes a lot of sense.
Okay. So whatever you've got to do in the physical world to make that happen, put your foot upon the path and get going. Stop thinking about it. Stop trying to figure out how, or if I do that, what's going to happen. You know, many people get to where they are now by putting their foot on a path and trying something, even though the something didn't end up being the something that they're doing now. We've got to do something. If you keep sitting there waiting, nothing's going to change. So you've got to make the change.
Okay. Okay, that was very helpful, Sarah. I really appreciate it.
Kim, are you thinking of moving too? Is there a thought of a move?
No, last year I did, or in the beginning of the year I was thinking of moving, but I changed my mind because of the market. To me, I don't think it would benefit. So I've been kind of moving from within my home, like just buying all new furniture and trying to make the home look different.
Okay. Well, then for now, we will stay there. But I do know that wherever you are now, you're not staying there. So don't buy too much stuff.
Okay.
Doesn't mean you have to move this year, but it's going to come. You've got bigger thoughts, bigger ideas coming for you.
Yeah.
Kim, how did you hear about the show?
From a friend.
Okay. Well, I tell your friend I said thank you. And this year you've done a lot of work within yourself. Next year, rocket blast. Okay?
All right, so next year looks a little bit better for me. I'm getting out of the quicksand.
You'll be getting out of the quicksand sooner than you think, all right? And stop focusing your attention on that which does not serve you. Stop focusing on things that you're dissatisfied with and find satisfaction in the things around you. And it is through satisfaction and gratitude that you raise yourself far above the quicksand, my dear.
Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I need to hear.
All right, honey. God bless you. Bye.
You too, sir. Thank you.
Bye. You're welcome.
Bye.
888-565-1470. We're going to go back to Facebook. I know we've got some action going on there, and I want to make sure we answer some questions on Facebook, and then we've got to get right back to the phone lines. Just seems like we start to hang up one call and the phones start ringing all over again at 888-565-1470. And let's see, Cynthia Rocha. Hi, Sarah. I've been feeling much better since I've seen you. Any new messages for me? I also want to see if you can connect with my sister. Well, let's see what I have for you first, Cynthia. The first thing that I'm made aware of is you're standing your ground, you're honoring your boundaries, and you're learning to love yourself more and realizing that you deserve to have it all. Not a part of it, not a version, not someone else's version, but the version of what you want for your own personal life. The energy of your sister's energy makes me feel that she has been talking to you, connecting with you. She's been very close to you during this time. It's a sense of you saw her in some type of suffering, and now she's supporting you from the other side in your suffering. But you can break the suffering that you are enduring right now by choosing to have a different path and a different way of governing your emotions. She was not able to change her path in the physical world. So I get from her that it's important that you make the adjustment within yourself to choose the path of happiness, self-love, and fulfillment. Thank you, Cynthia, for following me, and I'm so glad I was able to be of service to you by being with you in person at the Expedito Enlightenment Center. God bless you. Thank you for your Facebook question. We're going to go right back to Facebook. We're going to take another question before we go back to the phone lines. And we've got Alaman Angel. Spirit, see for her health, and can I send you healing? Yes, Alaman, I'm going to send you some healing right now, and I'm going to send the angels of healing. I'm going to send Archangel Raphael. And when I bring out that energy here, I send it into the physical body. I see that there's a disconnect, a lot of aches and ailments. It's almost like you feel older than you are. So I'm going to send you that healing energy for you. And then when I send that energy and I clear that energy in the physical body, I'm also made aware of a blockage in the upper stomach, the upper digestive tract, a solar plex area. Feels like we're in a little bit of a power struggle with someone as well. We're going to clear that energy and we're going to open up that portal so it can flow better for you around there. And when I flush the energy through and I ask Archangel Raphael to stand with you, I see that there's some treatment or some medication, something that can alleviate some of the symptoms while you're working on your road to health. I see it as something temporary, Element Angel. So continue to connect with the doctors and let them assist you. Thank you so much for your Facebook question. We're going to go right back to the phone lines. And I've got to go to Jacqueline. And Jacqueline is in West Palm Beach. Jacqueline, how are you?
I'm okay, Sarah. How are you?
I'm doing great, Jacqueline. And how can we assist you tonight?
I recently lost my mom.
Sorry.
I don't know if it's too soon to ask. But if Spirit had anything to share with me or help me get through this.
Yes. And this is recent, like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, short time, yes?
It'll be a week.
A week, okay. Very short, okay.
Yeah.
Mom tried to hang on longer than people thought she would. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, she did.
She was pulling herself in and out, in and out. You kept feeling like this is it, and then she'd pop back, yes?
Yes.
Very strong energy around you. She says thank you. She says thank you. You were there for her at the end, yes? She says thank you. Okay. She wants you also to know that, yes, there's still some things that have to be taken care of. People that we have to look after, connect with. Not everybody has been connected in her passing. Does that make sense to you? Is there some disconnect in the family in her passing, please?
Yes, in a way, yes.
Okay. She's looking for that to be resolved. Whatever that is, she's looking for that to be resolved for you, okay? So just do your best to kind of put things back together. Your mom liked when everything was together, yes? She was very much about the family and family staying together, yes? Although your mom did not put up with too much from anybody, yes, indeed, she's not. Strong person, yes? Strong person.
Yes.
She also... Jacqueline, she says that when she went to cross over, there was a man who stood there and took her hand. It feels like brother energy. Her brother had passed, yes? There's a man there. Is that brother, father? I don't...
Could be father.
Okay. Man took her hand. He was there for her in the passing. Blessed Mother. She said, I saw the Blessed Mother. Does this make sense to you? Did she talk to Blessed Mother on earth?
She was much into her saints.
She said, I saw the Blessed Mother. And she wants you to know that. She brings you that energy of the Blessed Mother. She can breathe. She wants you to know I'm free and I can breathe, honey. That's what I'm getting from her right now. I know she's settling in very much around you.
Yeah, I was the one closest to her.
Yes, so. Very much around you. And the picture that's there, there's a candle in front of the picture. Did you put a candle in front of her picture, please?
Did I do that?
Yes.
My uncle did.
Okay. You do that too.
Okay.
Give her the light. Because I see picture, I see a candle. So your uncle did that. I placed that there. Uncle is mother's brother, yes?
Yes.
He has health concerns as well, you know, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So keep an eye on that.
Okay.
Mother will be there with him, keeping an eye on him, but you keep an eye on that as well. When I nurture this energy through her to give to you, she touches her heart, and she just lets me know that she's always in your heart, honey. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry for your loss, Jacqueline, and know that we are with you in spirit.
Thank you.
All right, honey. God bless you.
Thank you, Sarah. Same to you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors. And then when we come back, we're going to go back to the phone lines at 888-565-1470. We are talking to the universe. And in that universe resides the angels and the guides. And of course, Source Creator and our loved ones. Stay with us, everyone. Don't go away. Because you know we're going to be right back.
I've been standing in the room before I walk through the door.
Interested in relieving tension, reducing stress, and revitalizing your energy? Call reflexologist Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954 to book your session. Reflexology of the hands, face, and ears improves circulation, the functioning of the nervous system, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and leads to a glowing complexion. Experience what reflexology can do for you today. Contact Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954. Ready to transform your life into greatness? Join Reverend Kevin Lee at the Metaphysical Chapel in downtown Fort Lauderdale for spiritual services, events, and ongoing classes. Visit metaphysicalchapel.com to learn more. Led by Reverend Lee, the chapel offers a spiritual healing service every Sunday at 10:30 a.m., followed by celebration service at 11 a.m. Join us for ongoing metaphysical classes and our monthly psychic fair. Visit metaphysicalchapel.com or call 754-300-1428. Transform your life into greatness. How much better would your life be with more youthful energy, a clearer mind, optimal blood sugar and cholesterol levels, and enhanced intimacy? Order Pyridine's line of quantum energetic mineral supplements and find out. Call 623-299-9224 to order the Pyrolite mineral supplements, Pyrolite's full-spectrum vitamins, and So-Wu-Chi herbal tonic. These 3 supplements developed by NASA scientist Dr. Fred Bell will make a quantum improvement in your health. Visit Pyridine.com to order yours today. That's PYRADYNE.com.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, Sarah Spiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of light. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll-free worldwide, 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
And we are back here live on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM, and we are winding up this third hour of Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, and we've got some questions going on the board at 888-565-1470. And thank you everyone on YouTube and on Facebook and Periscope. We're so glad that you can join us for this evening of Talking to the Universe. And be sure to follow my Facebook page and find out when our next Sunday Fun Day activities are going to be and when our next live happenings will be, because we've got a lot going on real soon. We're going to go back to the phone lines, and I've got to go to Brianna, and Brianna is in Pennsylvania. Bree, how are you?
Oh, hi. I didn't think you were going to get to me this soon.
Well, hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing great, honey. How can I assist you?
So, okay, so I've been feeling led to be possibly a spiritual advisor maybe, or a counselor maybe. I'm not sure, but also maybe, you know, have photography on the side, but I'm not sure if I'm right or wrong, but I'm feeling pulled towards that more, and I don't know if I'm correct or not. And I was wondering what God has to say about that.
Well, that's a great question. So essentially what you're being pulled to is to be of service and to explore your creativity and to connect with other human beings and be of assistance. And in that journey, how do we label it? How do we put a name to it? So you have your creative talent. So of course you're always going to have photography. But what you're recognizing is that the spiritual aspect of you, which is really the only real aspect of you, the physical body comes and goes, but the soul of you is eternal. You're recognizing that you're a soulful being, and the soulful being is meant to connect and assist other souls in the journey and to experience things. And so you're feeling that pull to return to the soul self, the heart of who you are. And so how you label that and how you express that will unfold over time. Wonderful for you to develop your psychic awareness, your mediumship, your connectivity with spirit, your healing gifts. All of these are present for you to explore. Perhaps the next apprentice program we have, you'll be able to join us and participate in the program. So many of my students have gone on to follow their dreams and see their own clients and do their own healing modalities and have their own health coaching, sound healing. It's fabulous to watch as a teacher of people. But when I look to you, I say, you are settling into your energy, your self-love, self-appreciation. It's for you to feel that pull a little stronger and love self. And in the 2019-2020 year, I see expansion in this desire to be a service to other people. We still have some things that we've got to cross off the list, school and such, that are really important to get under your belt while you're there, yes?
Yeah, I should be probably done around pretty much 2020 maybe, possibly. Yeah.
Possibly. Isn't that interesting? Spirit kind of brought you out that far, yes?
Yeah, it's interesting that you say that after. Yeah, it's interesting that you say that, though.
Yeah, you'd think I was watching your little grades and kind of keeping an eye on how many credits you have, right? But don't worry, my dear. You're going to be fine. You're going to be on target, and you will be of assistance to other people. And, I feel that that is something that you'll delve into little by little and then explore it. I do want to ask you a question, though, if I may.
Yeah, sure.
What would you like to ask or say to the universe? The entire universe is here to support you and is listening. What would you like to say?
To the universe?
To the universe.
Oh, man. That's the biggest question I want to know right now was that question was, because what am I going to do? Like, was that, because I've been feeling pulled towards that, how am I going to be of service to people, because I know I'm feeling led to do that.
So then let's structure the conversation with the universe, shall we?
Okay.
Sometimes we get so overwhelmed with our desires that we can't quite figure out how we're going to do it, right?
Right.
So universe, we are requesting that you assist Brianna in her quest to be of assistance to other people, and that you awaken her connectivity to Source and the angels and the guides, so that she may hear and feel the truth, the light of the energy, so that she may be a way shower for others. That sounds like a good thing to ask the universe, don't you?
That's exactly what I want to ask. Yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Aren't we so glad I studied marketing and was able to write all that copy all those years? I can just whip that up really quick, right? So thank you, Brianna, for following the show in Pennsylvania. We greatly appreciate you. Thank you.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate you too.
Bye.
All right, bye.
888-565-1470. We're going to go to James, and James is in Fort Lauderdale. James, how are you tonight? Hi, James.
Yes.
James? Well, okay. I think James might have had me on speakerphone. I guess I came to his house for dinner, and he forgot that he invited me. So I'm going to go to Michelle, and Michelle is in Boca. Michelle, how are you tonight?
I'm doing great, Sarah. How are you?
I'm doing great. Michelle, thank you so much for coming to our Metaphysical Day. It was great to see you there at our Metaphysical event.
It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
Yes. So how may we assist you tonight?
I just want to get some answers from Spirit as far as direction for how I can be of greatest service and purpose.
Well, you've put your foot upon the path, have you not?
Yes.
And you are open and receptive to learning, teaching, and growing, yes?
Absolutely.
And you are in tune with the energy of the healing modalities that can assist others, yes?
Correct.
You're in alignment with the attunement of intuition, yes?
Yes.
You're in alignment with the universal divine creativity as well. Is that also correct?
Yes.
You're open and receptive to give and receive love, yes?
Absolutely, yes.
You have learned much through the family challenge that has been presented as to the importance of being in alignment and self-care. This has taught you much, yes?
Yes, it has.
Okay. So you're learning to reconnect with self first, yes?
Yes.
This is why we had to honor self. And it was in honoring the mother that we were able to learn to honor ourselves, yes?
Right.
And to put the value on what the earth has to offer you for your own grounding and further strength so that you may be of service, yes?
Right.
You're also given the gift of communication, and this is something that is important to you as well, yes?
Yes, it's very important.
And you have attracted people that you have been assisting in their ability to communicate and kind of drawing forth that, well, ability to express themselves, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So transparency and authenticity are components that you embrace in your existence here on the physical plane, yes?
Yes.
And as I see this energy of all these things that you embrace and all the things that you are, all you need to do is pick something that fills you with joy. And all the other aspects that we've talked about will all come together just perfectly. They will all fall into place in the most magical of ways. You just simply need to place your foot upon the path of something that you say, I will do this. And when you say, I will do this, do not retreat. Do not step back and say, oh, it didn't quite take off. I think I'll try something else. It is to stand in the belief and the courage that all will fall into time and place perfectly. And to just choose the path.
So choose and move forward.
Choose and move forward. The universe, my dear, is waiting for you.
Okay.
You're waiting for them. They're waiting for you. Everybody stop waiting. Let's go.
Okay. Makes a lot of sense.
So perhaps we'll be seeing more of you at the center, yes?
Yes.
Perhaps you might be teaching, yes?
Yes.
Perhaps you might be healing.
I'd love that.
Perhaps you have to show up at the Expedito Enlightenment Center and say, I'm here, and I'm not wavering.
Done.
Done. You see?
Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome. Sit with it a bit, Michelle. You don't value what you bring to the table. So nurture within yourself and find the aspect of you, that little part of you that doesn't feel worthy to be all the great things that I see connected with you. And it is in that self-love and that self-appreciation that your light will shine even brighter.
Wow. Thank you.
You're welcome, honey. God bless you.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
888-565-1470. Let's see. I was invited to James's house for dinner. So let's see if he's there now. Hello, James. It's SarahSpiritual. What's for dinner?
I'm preparing dinner now, but not really. I'm starving already. I'm trying to find out.
Yes.
Oh, the paperwork that I was supposed to get together.
Yes.
Everything went through in 9 days, and it's scheduled for my biometrics.
Great. Isn't that perfect?
For that.
Yes. I feel like we talked about that. Yes, didn't we discuss that?
Yes, you did. We did.
Well, thank you,
So
Spirit.
you said roughly about 6 weeks.
Great. So good. We're under the timeline. That's even better.
Yes. Now I'm trying to find out am I heading in which direction I need to go. I need some direction, some guidance right now. I'm wondering what Spirit has to say to me. What message that he wants to convey to me? What do I need to be focusing on mostly?
There are some matters that have to unfold of which you cannot control the time. This is true, yes?
Yes.
So let them play out.
I'm still dealing with the
I understand.
The lawsuit case.
I understand. Pay no attention to that which is the lawsuit case. It will settle in due time. Do not grow impatient with the lack of movement. There are pieces of the puzzle that are still falling into place. There are pieces that need to be recognized and accepted, and conversations or negotiations that have to be had. Phew, just when you thought they had enough talking, they'll be at the table talking again. It's okay. This too will fall into place in due time. At this moment in time, it's for you to focus on life as you desire it and take the steps towards that which you desire. So important for you, James, to begin to move. Now, I know I can hear you in my head saying, but Sarah, I need the money. But Sarah, if this doesn't happen, then this can't happen. And if this doesn't happen and this can't happen, then how am I going to be happy? Or how am I going to have what I want? How's that going to happen, Sarah? And my spirit guides are saying, James, just shut up and do it. Just put your one foot in front of the other and move forward and see everything in place. If you want more business, if you want more customers, if you want to be busier to generate more revenue, say to the universe, show me the money. Bring me what I need. Bring me the people. Bring me the connections. If you want this case to settle, you could say, universe, let's get this moving. And in the meantime, I am in gratitude and I am in satisfaction with exactly where I am now, because where I am is preparing me to enjoy all the blessings that are always coming to me. Notice I didn't say when they come to me. I said always coming to me. This is the importance of this all. It's to be truly immersed in the moment of now and truly feeling everything as if it's already done, because it is already done. In the asking, it is given. If we can feel it, if we can taste it, if we can desire it, it's already done. It's just a matter of it manifesting into the physical. You took 9 months to gestate in your mother. You were just a speck of dust or light. Things take time in the physical, and the more complicated, the more components there are, the more things can shift and change and morph and muck it up. And the more attention we pay upon the things that muck up the desired results, the slower it takes. So let's set an intention that this coming into this 2019 year, in the early stages of this 2019 year, between now and then, that we have this done, this energy done, that this lawsuit is done, that we close the chapter, signed, sealed, deliver, it's yours. Whatever it is, whatever it'll be, we are in gratitude, we are open and receptive, okay? We can always buy a Mega Million ticket just to be sure, okay? This is how we move forward in that. Then I also see that there's property that we have to handle as well. Is this also correct?
There's some property my mother left me in the Bahamas.
Yes, we need to handle that and look at that as well. So that's something else that we have to do. You see, we have quite the list of busyness for you.
Yes.
Focus on the things in priority that feel good for you, not out of need or necessity. Focus on what feels good for you. And that's where you put your attention on, like your bride-to-be, yes?
Yes, my bride-to-be.
All right. Got to take care of that bride-to-be.
Yep, well, I'm trying to deal. We'll have to talk about that. And I need to come up, and I need to, her and I both need to come up and get the bath preparation that you're going to make for us.
Okay. You let me know, and we will make it. And if you can't make it up, just give me an address. We'll ship it to you. It's not complicated.
Okay, and I do always open, usually when I first wake up, I'll go to the front door, and I'll open the door, and I'll say, universe, show me the money.
And the universe is going to show you the money. Jerry Maguire, watch out. We got the universal flow going on. Thank you so much, James. Greatly appreciate your call.
All right.
Keep me
Thank
posted.
you very much.
You're welcome.
God bless you.
God bless you. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
888-565-1470. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors. We've got to pop on Facebook and see what's going on Facebook. Sure hope we've got some questions lined up there. Let's see. Stay with us, everyone. Do not go away, because you know we're going to be right back.
Have you heard me? Have you seen me? Do you know my voice?
Ready to transform your life into greatness? Join Reverend Kevin Lee at the Metaphysical Chapel in downtown Fort Lauderdale for spiritual services, events, and ongoing classes. Visit metaphysicalchapel.com to learn more. Led by Reverend Lee, the chapel offers a spiritual healing service every Sunday at 10:30 a.m., followed by celebration service at 11 a.m. Join us for ongoing metaphysical classes and our monthly psychic fair. Visit metaphysicalchapel.com or call 754-300-1428. Transform your life into greatness. Interested in relieving tension, reducing stress, and revitalizing your energy? Call reflexologist Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954 to book your session. Reflexology of the hands, face, and ears improves circulation, the functioning of the nervous system, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and leads to a glowing complexion. Experience what reflexology can do for you today. Contact Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954. Pyridine has imagined a new reality, created in science to balance your health and energy. Founded in 1975 by NASA physicist Dr. Fred Bell, Pyridine offers a line of quantum energetic mineral supplements and vitamins. Call 623-295-9225. Pyridine's beautiful energetic jewelry rejuvenates the body and transforms energy, reducing stress. Order your life-changing receptor at pyridine.com. That's PYRADYNE.com.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with SarahSpiritual and be in the energy of light. Call SarahSpiritual now, toll-free worldwide. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message SarahSpiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
Here live on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM, and we're answering your calls on Spiritually Speaking with Sarah. And let's see what we've got going on Facebook before we pop back on to the phone lines. Kathy Tiso. Hello, Sarah. And she gives me her birthday. A while ago, you told me I did not get an apartment due to an employee. Please let me know if I'll be getting an affordable housing for myself and my daughter. Let me check into that for you, Kathy. Let's see here. Kathy, when I look at this energy, I feel that between now and the beginning of the year, there's opportunity, Kathy, for you to have affordable housing. I see this apartment coming. I see that maybe that employee was problematic and they kind of created a little bump in the road, but I feel like someone else is going to intervene and find a spot for you in that housing so that things can come together. Kathy, I advise you to pray the 23rd Psalm every day until you have your apartment. That'll make a difference and shift the energy. Thank you so much, Kathy, for your Facebook question. We're going to take another question on Facebook. Let's see. We have Jen Ginger Byron. Sarah, I was wondering, what gifts do I have Jen Ginger, you have a very great intuition and connection with the angels, and I see a lot of healing energy around you, Jen Ginger, and it's really good to be in gratitude and receptive for the sacred gifts that you have, and to ask the universe to assist you and tapping into them and feeling them a little bit more profoundly. Thank you, Jen Ginger, for your Facebook question. We're going to take another Facebook question, and let's see who else we have here on our Facebook. We have Brianna. We were actually able to talk to Brianna on the phone, so that's great. Do we have another Facebook question to do before we go right back to the phone lines at 888? We've got Leonora Wise. Leonora, let's see, she would like to know who has her dad's will. That's a very interesting question, Leonora. Let me see if I can put that together for you. So the first thing they make me aware of, Leonora, is that there's a woman connected to your dad, and that woman has the will. So I feel like there's someone who's connected to dad who has that will. I don't know if it's a stepmother to you or someone he was with, but I feel like someone there has the will that is holding all the information. I do feel, though, that there is another copy, Leonora, of this will, so you may want to check, because I'm sure there's another copy somewhere. So just look into that and hold the space. And sometimes it's always good when we can't find something or we need assistance to ask St. Anthony to assist us in finding something. Even though you didn't lose it, St. Anthony can assist you in kind of bringing that to the surface. So thank you, Leonora Wise, for your Facebook question. We've got one more Facebook question that they want me to take. So we have Amy Ann Tate. Hello from Scotland. She would love a reading. Let's see what we've got here. So Amy Ann Tate, the first thing that I'm aware of for you in Scotland, which is kind of really cool, is that there's a partnership, a friendship, something that's kind of developing around you that's meant to give you this sense of fulfillment and love. And I'm also feeling that there's some schooling that is necessary for you to do to pursue some aspect of your career. You are best assisting people, working with people. There's a lot of health, a lot of healing with you, Amy Ann. So keep us posted on Facebook. We say welcome to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, and thank you so much for following the show from Scotland. We are going to go right back to the phone lines, and I have to go to Deerfield Beach, and I've got Cheryl on the line. Cheryl, how are you tonight? Hi, Cheryl.
How are you?
I'm doing great, Cheryl.
So glad I was able to get through to you. I wanted to see if you could give me some thoughts from your guides. I have so many different things happening right now, a lot of concerns, and I thought perhaps your guides and angels could give you some messages to give to me.
Okay. Some of the concerns are revolving or evolving family. Yes, they give me the word family. Is that of importance to you right now, please?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Because I feel as if there's children
yes.
Out of sorts, not everyone on the same page. We're not all connected. I feel like there's some division. Not everyone's listening. Not everyone's paying attention. I'm also made aware of, yes, you round and round you go. Where you stop, nobody knows. There's a lot going on with you, Miss Cheryl. When I also go into the financial work environment, I feel like that's gotten like thin or something's not, well, I'm getting so excited, I'm hitting the microphone. It's not where it's meant to be. Like, I feel like you're out of sorts at your work. Does that make sense to you, Cheryl?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
I'm being pulled in 3 different directions. I'm working several jobs, and there's some health issues within my immediate family.
Mm-hmm.
I have a concern of my sister who's incarcerated, my husband's health,
yes,
my son's health. All of these things are all around me, work, trying to buy a house, and I just feel a little overwhelmed and not focused on which direction to go and process everything.
You know, I'm so glad you said that. I'm so glad you used the word overwhelmed and not know how to process. First of all, there's some things we cannot control, yes? So we have to give it to the universe. We have to trust that Source God has got our back in this. So let's go to husband's health, if we may, please, because this is where I feel concern. And as I go into the energy, though, I feel a woman who stands above you, who's crossed. This is mother energy, please, Cheryl?
His mother is 92, and she's still with us.
Your mother, honey, your mother.
No, my mother, yes, she has passed on, yes.
Yes, so I go to the energy stands above you, mother's energy, because when I went into family, the minute I said family, mother stepped forward. Mother steps forward, and mother makes me aware that family was very important to her. And she taught you well. Yes, indeed. Your mother was a master multitasker as well. She took on everybody's stuff, yes?
Yes, she did. She was the strongest woman I know.
Yes. Well, the acorn didn't fall far from the tree.
Much.
Well, apparently she's helping you. All right. She's giving you the strength that you need. So husband's name. What is your husband's first name, please?
Oh, that's Stuart.
And his birthday?
March 28th, 1949.
So your husband has been having bouts of illness. He gets better and then he has bouts of illness. Yes, I feel like he's okay, and then he has bouts. Like he's not in this energy of staying consistently healthy. He's very strong. Correct. He's very strong-willed, and he has this energy of nothing's going to bring me down, right? But he's there's a treatment or something that he's taking, please, or something, because I feel like he's kind of being worn down by something that he has to do. Does this make any sense to you, please?
Well, he's not taking good care of himself. He almost passed away, so he's not as strong as he used to be physically, and he's smoking cigarettes again, which upsets me very much.
Okay, not supposed to.
No.
But there's some treatment or something he's supposed to do, so he's not doing the treatment, he's not following through. There's something, because... and it's wearing him down. So he's not taking the caution he needs, but there's something he's supposed to be doing. So he needs to follow up with the doctor. I mean, it's a choice, and I understand that. Again, you have to surrender and trust that he's a grown man. He has to do it. Sun's energy. Sun is scattered. Sun is all over the place. Sun is not focused. Your sun does not feel strong in his being. This makes sense to you, Cheryl? Yes.
My son, Alex?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I think you're speaking about Alex, not Aaron.
Okay. Well, that's the energy I feel. They're bringing me the sun that's scattered, not strong in his being, okay? This son has trouble processing stress, yes, please?
Yes, very much so.
This is a graver concern than the one that you have the health concern with. You see how interesting this is?
Yes.
Okay. So hold the energy. Ask the angels to assist you in helping others find their space to heal and find their worth in feeling that they deserve to have things better. Sometimes we get caught on the story, Cheryl, and it becomes difficult for us to let it go. It almost becomes a part of our paradigm, and it's not really the healthy part of it all. So we have the power to shift that if we so choose, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So when I open up this space and this energy, and I hold the energy, I'm made aware of that things are going to fall into place and family will have a better rhythm. It's like a rhythm that we have to receive in the family, Cheryl. And in the rhythm of family, you find your rhythm of self-care. Very important, okay? You are the center holding everything, the spoke in the center holding all those spokes together. And the wheels are turning. But you need to fortify self.
Yes.
Husband's heart issue, left side of heart issues there. He's got to look at that. I'm also feeling difficulty in kidney area as well. So these are things that he's got to keep an eye on. But that is his choice.
All those things are true.
Yes. And that's what he has to keep an eye on. So it's up to him what he chooses to do. As far as the house, you're saving for the house, you're working towards the house. 2019 brings opportunity for move.
Okay.
So your efforts are not, going to fall by the wayside. And your children are adults, and they can work through things. They will be fine. You need to take care of you right now. Cheryl, I do hope you haven't done that. And I do hope that you and I have a opportunity to connect in person. I would love to have you come see me at my center in West Palm. I know you're working a million jobs, but perhaps we can orchestrate a phone call or have a phone session, or you can come to West Palm. It will be wonderful to connect with you and and really explore these areas that we want to fine-tune in your life, all right?
Yes, I've been wanting to do that, Sarah. I saw that you had that nice event that was just here, and I wanted to so badly. And I'm just, torn, like I said, in a lot of different directions. But I plan on making my way. Just your voice is so soothing to me and so wise and so calm that I'm attracted to you. And I know I want to see you and meet with you personally. And I hope, for the new year, possibly we can get together, or I can give you a call another time and we can talk.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I appreciate your kind words and know that I'm honored to have connected with you, because we are all in this together, my dear. All right?
We're all in this together. We're all here for each other. Thank you, Sarah.
You're
thank
welcome.
you for taking my call. You have a lovely evening, and thank you for your guidance. It's helped me quite a bit.
You're welcome. And know your mother is with you, honey. God bless you.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye-bye. God bless.
God bless you. Well, another night has flown by for us here. And next Wednesday, well, we've got the full moon coming. So we're going to do a little full moon magic going on here. Can't wait to see what's going to come on. So I do hope you join me next Wednesday for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah from 5 to 8 p.m. We'll be answering your questions on Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, and of course answering your questions on the phone lines. And if we didn't get to your call tonight, I do hope you call again. Or visit me at the Expedito Enlightenment Center. Look me up, SarahSpiritual.com. Learn all about the work I do. I would love to connect with you. You see, you're a light, and I'm a light. And together, we can shine light in the darkness. So whatever area is not quite to your liking, know that you have the power to shift it and change it. And you have the power to create anything you desire. Just trust that you're always protected, that the angels are by your side, that all of your ancestors are looking on, cheering you on, and that we are never alone. Thank you so much for sharing time and space with me here on WWNN 1470 AM, 95.3 FM. You've been listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, and I am Sarah Spiritual. Good night. God bless you.
The brightens up my day. There's a light leading the way. Oh, there's a light. There's a light. There's a light.
This has been Spiritually Speaking with Sarah. You can hear and speak with Sarah Spiritual every Wednesday from 5 until 8 p.m. Each week, Sarah Spiritual and Spirit answer your most important questions as you navigate life. Listen and call in next week and let Spirit guide you. If you didn't have a chance to speak with Sarah Spiritual tonight, visit Sarah at